like first thing in the morning. I was just tired as hell when I got off work. But I said, yo, let's see if somebody covers what Treecy put out in the street. And you know what I noticed? Okay, when Treecy did that live, look how quiet it is. First you was outraged, now you got nothing to say. What happened? How we go from Treecy's the monster, Treecy is this, Treecy is that, and then she ends up uh doxing this Chanel person, and this person then beat up babies, old people, uh rob, assault, like I'm like, yo, I'll tell you, put a shirt on, stop looking at my titties. I'm not looking at them. Okay? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all help me out. Okay? I think Treecy found a bigger monster than she ever was. Okay? Y'all in the beef sector, y'all want to call Treecy a goddamn monster. After she did that motherfucking docs, that rundown, okay, I gotta ask ZX. I shouldn't even ask him. Let me tell ZX. ZX, man, stop fucking with these people in other sectors, dog. This broad is a straight up monster. Straight up monster. Okay? After Treecy read that, Treecy, you have been demoted from gangster to thug, okay? Because yeah, that woman right there was straight gangster. Okay? I said to myself, damn, if you beat on old people, okay, you know, I figure you got to be some type of triple OG out here. Because if somebody was beating on my grandmother in her 80s, I found out somebody was beating on my grandmother, I definitely have to leave Detroit. I'll be offline for about, I'll probably go live and wouldn't even talk about that shit. But I definitely meet that nigga or woman at that matter. I mean, when she put Treecy dead mother on her thumbnail, here's my thing. She didn't know how Treecy was gonna get down. She wasn't ready for Treecy response. Let's keep it a buck. She wasn't ready for that shit. That Chanel person, she probably ain't never had nobody come at her like that. Okay? But Treecy read off so many goddamn charges. Okay? All right, and shout out to my nigga L Dot, because L Dot didn't know what the fuck was going on. My nigga LA was like, yo, why the fuck she got a baby on her shit with a noose, yo? Like, this shit is crazy. We don't do that over here, dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, bro, they attacked her dead mother. Nigga, she out for blood. All right? They attacked her. They attacked her deceased mother. She out for blood. Okay? Just Kimmy in the building. But why ain't nobody talking about that shit that Treecy showed last night? Huh? How come ain't nobody, hey, look. You said you don't watch Treecy? Well, you need to watch that last show she did. Okay? See what that other woman don't know is that, oh yeah. Okay. And I'm sorry, like, just because you talk nice or you can write a nice email, that don't mean that you ain't no monster. Jeffrey Dahmer was eating black people, but he spoke very articulate when he talked. Does that make him redeemable? I don't think so. Y'all got the game fucked up. Okay? Before you dwell off into these sectors, y'all better know who the fuck y'all dealing with. Now, in the eyes of y'all, I say y'all because, y'all felt like, well, Treecy crossed the line. But y'all didn't look at the other person. Okay? Nobody went and saw the other person. Why weren't y'all looking at the other person and then making your decision on who's doing what? Okay? But I said again, y'all felt like she crossed the line. My response is that you can't tell nobody how to fight. You can't tell nobody how to fight. If you punch me, I'm liable to break a beer bottle over your head. If you kick me, I'm liable to stomp your skull into the curve. Don't tell nobody how they supposed to fight. Okay? That woman went after Treecy dead mother. Treecy responded with the dead child. Okay? Round here, that's called one up in the motherfucker. That's what it's called. That's called one up in the motherfucker. Oh, you put up my deceased mother. Nigga, I ain't got no kids. You put up my deceased mother, the love of my fucking life, because I ain't got no kids and the only love I have was for that woman right there that's gone. You put her on your page and you got dead kids out this motherfucker. Oh yeah, it's go time. It's go time. That woman ain't got no kids. She don't know what it is to be a parent. How the hell can you put parental instincts in a woman that ain't never had no fucking kids? Okay? I own dogs. You think I give a fuck about your cat? You think I love your cat? If that was the case, the cats that I was feeding on the porch, them niggas would be in the house. But ain't they still outside? Then I feed them cats on the porch. I ain't even feed them every day. How can you give a fuck? And once I saw the L dot, the woman that Treecy was going at, nigga, she was actually worse than Treecy. I said, how is this even possible? Everybody got all this heat on Treecy. We ain't even looked at the other motherfucker. When we looked at the other motherfucker, nigga, she worse than Jimmy, nigga. The woman that Treecy was going at, L dot, she is worse than Jimmy. I thought you could never beat Jimmy. She beat Jimmy, nigga. Jimmy say some of the nastiest, pedophile ass shit you could ever hear in your life. And this woman beat Jimmy. Okay? And she got the motherfucking court records to match the shit. I was like, yo. This is why we don't merge. This is why we just don't let anybody in, especially in the black sector. I guess that woman came out the Mo3 sector. Because they damn sure had all her docs. They had her government. Okay? 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 See, instead of saying they both wrong, L dot, listen, even I told you, nigga. I told you how Treecy was, nigga. I look, just like we know what Rio James is gonna do, nigga. I know what Treecy gonna do. Fuck with her mother, nigga. That what you see now is the energy she gonna give out. Fuck with her family. Fuck with anybody in her shit. Just because her government is out here, nigga. That's how she handled all them situations. What you saw right there, L dot. That's how Treecy get down. But Treecy she don't do that unless she's pushed to do that. Okay? And everybody want to pick on her because they know her mother's dead. So just like Cliff, they use that as a weapon. But, hey, Treecy is so out cold, L dot, that she beat up, I think, 2 of her family members at the funeral. They had to call the police on her. Nigga, Treecy 100% raw, nigga. Yeah, look, that girl put up Treecy's dead mother. Okay, Treecy went to motherfucking Photoshop. So I hope all of y'all have learned. This should be a life lesson. I don't think it's going too far. I think it's a life lesson. Because everybody know how Treecy get down in the beef sector. Everybody know that you fucking with her mother, nigga. Hey, look, you better hope that you ain't got no deceased relatives, especially don't have no deceased children. Okay? Okay? Hey. But this woman that she was going after, she actually got charges for abusing children. So I'm sorry. The police report outweighs her community wall. That police report that Treecy showed, that shit outweighed Treecy's community wall. Okay? This woman got criminal charges, not only for beating up children, but beating up old children. I said, what the fuck? And ZX, you were that close to bringing that broad over here? Oh, hell no, dog. We'd rather keep Treecy. Oh, no. You want that woman over here? I don't think we want that woman over here. Hey, look, if she ain't know who Treecy was. Well, look, everybody get fooled by that her little soft spoken voice. Everybody is fooled by that little bubbly voice. Everybody. All right, don't say Treecy out of place. See, that's the thing. That's telling somebody how to fight. She didn't attack Treecy with that baby picture first. No, she didn't. She didn't. She didn't attack Treecy with. I mean, Treecy didn't attack that Chanel person with that photo first. No, that was the response. You see, and when that response come, now everybody's wrong. Now everybody trying to talk Treecy down. No, I'm gonna let Treecy go. I ain't gonna try to talk her down. I'm gonna let her go. Because if I look up and I see any content creator with Treecy's deceased mother on her page, that's your ass. It's just that simple. That's your motherfucking ass. Okay? Okay? What I see in that is Treecy. Well, if she had it up 6 months ago, why go for her deceased mother? Again, there's no way around that. If you want to say, oh, well, she did that 6 months ago, so you wait 6 months later to put up her deceased mother? Hey, go ahead, move it any way you want to. This is what I know about Treecy. Treecy hasn't changed. She's the same woman that I've seen ever since I met her. Okay? You said they should just fight. Hey, look, after this shit, they just might. Okay? We hosted all black sector fights at LA House. I'm talking about real game radio. All fights will be held in this nigga's backyard. All right? Benton Harbor, Michigan. Get your tickets. Okay? Treecy don't believe in boundaries. She don't believe in rules. She don't believe in, well, I got this information and I'm not going to use it. Oh, no, Treecy going to use it all. Okay? That's exactly what it is. Motherfuckers playing in the sector and you don't know who's who. Now, I just saw, okay, now look, it's the exact same thing. Yes, facts. Look, where I saw that Chanel woman was on ZX's channel. Okay? Then, next thing I know, he going in on her. So I wasn't watching her channel. Then all of a sudden, everybody, oh, Treecy got up a dead baby on her community wall. She got a dead baby on her community wall. She got a dead baby on her community wall. And everybody just want to go, oh, Treecy, that's fucked up. You shouldn't have did that, Treecy. Oh. But I'm the only motherfucker, keyword, only one that say, well, why did she do that? She didn't do that for no reason. That's not how she get down. Treecy don't go to DEFCON 5 right off rip. What happened? Oh, it's a woman running around with her dead mother up. Oh, that ain't no big deal. You see? It's a woman running around, got her deceased mother in the thumbnail. But that ain't no big deal. What the big deal is what Treecy did. That's the big deal. No, dog. I can't agree with that. Okay? I can't agree with that. All right. All right. Don't question it. Listen, if I didn't have any children, okay, if I didn't have any children, how could I relate to you being a goddamn parent? Okay? I try to tell y'all motherfuckers all the time, you know, the uncle, the auntie, the guardian, that's different. When you actually take on the responsibility of a child 24 hours a day, it is not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Okay? You know how I talked about narratives? Okay? Yeah, this ain't about Lady Law. This is about what happened yesterday. T Black. Yeah, we not name changing. Yeah, we not name changing. We not saying, well, what if it was Lady Law? What if it was no. See those what ifs? They're if. They're iffy. What if is just that, an if. You know, when we say what if, now we're just making it up. Okay? I like to stick to the facts. And the facts is this woman, this Chanel person, got a worse track record than Treecy. Now you can't get around that fact. There is no what if there. There's no there's no what if. Those docs are out. Regardless on how they got out. Treecy then doxed this woman, and my God, Treecy then doxed this woman, okay, and she got records for beating up old people and children. I need y'all to beat this Chanel person. Let's not ignore it. Let's not sweep it under the rug. Let's not all of a sudden try to bury it. Because that's what it seems like now. You know how motherfuckers say, why y'all not talking about this? Because you trying to bury it. You don't want motherfuckers to speak on it. We had all this animosity and triggering shit towards Treecy, right? But then when Treecy bring them goddamn receipts, you can't hate Treecy in this one now, can you? See, I'm unbiased. I look at both sides of the coin. All right? And them docs is available right now on Treecy's page. And yeah, I suggest all of you motherfuckers go look at that shit. Yeah, was Treecy going in on kids? Yeah, if you can't handle it, fast forward, motherfucker. Fast forward. If that's the part that gets you, oh my God, she said something about the baby. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Nigga, fast forward. Because those docs Those docs went beyond any words that Treecy motherfucker said. The shit that the police have arrested this woman for went well beyond any words that Tyra has ever said, that Tommy has ever said. She literally beat Jimmy. I'm talking about Jimmy TV from the black sector, from the dark side. She beat that nigga. And CX want to bring this girl into the black sector. Oh, hell no. Okay. Okay. Yo. That's not selective outrage. Well, it's selective outrage when it comes to Treecy. Everybody want to point the finger at her and don't want to say nothing to the other girl. Or when we bring up the other girl, she's not in a separate conversation. You got to use the word both. As soon as we put focus on the other girl, no, we got to say both wrong. Everybody. No. As soon as the other girl gets brought up, it becomes a general topic. But if we got to focus on Treecy, hey, we can focus on Treecy. Ain't nobody saying the word Treecy in both. They make sure that they got Treecy separate. Okay? Well, from what I understand, Purple One, the Mo 3 sector was already aware of this. The Mo 3 sector already dropped that shit. Mink Mob had them fucking receipts. Mink Mob sent the receipts to Treecy. Y'all like Mink Mob, don't you? Don't y'all like Mink Mob? Okay. You're not gonna say everyone in both when I say Mink Mob, nigga. Y'all like her. Well, she was the one that was the behind the scenes director sending that shit to Treecy. So don't be mad at Treecy. Be mad at Mink Mob. Cuss Mink Mob out. Tell Mink Mob that she was wrong for sending all of that shit to Treecy. Because you know Treecy was going to use it. How is it Treecy's fault again? How is it Treecy's fault? Treecy didn't look up that information. Treecy didn't pull no files. All right. Yeah, I have children. That's why I don't attack anybody's children. You know, I don't do that because I got kids. So I don't attack anybody's kids. But I'm not talking about me. Do y'all know that me and Lady La fought on this bitch? Not one time did I bring up her child. She ain't bring up mine. And we was mad at each other. I call Lady La all types of bitches. Go find the video. Yeah. She got kids, I got kids. I never fuck with her child. She never fuck with mine. Okay? But you didn't bring that up. That was something that was brought to you from Princess X. Let's keep it a buck. You never said it. You were responding to something that you heard. It was something that you heard. It wasn't something but like I said, that I don't consider that Like Lady Lie talking about my kids because somebody else said something to her and she responded to it. You feel me? That's you responding. You feel me? But Lady Lie, I ain't got no motherfucking criminal record of beating up no old people and babies either. Okay? I'm saying. It's like how the fuck can y'all say anything bad about Chanel talking bad about children when she's abused them? If you abuse children, I know you ain't got nothing nice to say about them. Why would you have something that nice to say about a child and you got police record of you actually abusing a motherfucking child? Make it make goddamn sense. You got record of abusing the child. You come on this motherfucker, man, fuck them babies. Fuck all them kids. I hope they die. I hope they burn on the stove. I'll take your child and put it in the microwave. Turn it on 15 minutes. I put newborns in the microwave, bitch. Okay. Okay, yeah. See, no. I am talking about the doc. I'm talking about the docs. Fuck all this sidebar. If you didn't see those docs that Treecy put up, I suggest you go look. If you didn't see the paperwork, fuck all this sidebar. I'm talking about the crimes that were processed by a goddamn judge. Okay? Fuck all this sidebar shit. I'm talking about the shit that she went in front of a judge for. Motherfucking whole goddamn dispositions. I mean, I have never seen that many dispositions in my life. All right? Yeah, look. I like how y'all say that. When it's Treecy, it's both wrong. Bring up Chanel. Well, we're going to turn it into a general statement now. Don't put Chanel in it. We'll just go general and say both. That's moving the goalpost. Okay? I'm just saying. Jazzy is crazy on paper. Jazzy is certified nuts on paper. Should we just remove that so the narrative will sound better? Should we just take that out so the narrative will sound better? See, y'all don't like the facts. Okay? It's one thing for a content creator to say, well, you crazy, you nuts. It's another when a doctor say it. Okay? Yeah, will Jazzy go crazy and fuck you up? Absolutely. The doctor said, it's a mental condition. She can't help it. So you fuck with Jazzy and she end up going crazy. What do you want me to say about that? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Look, Miss Betty Boop is Miss Elizabeth, and Stefan is the Macho Man, Randy Savage. What happened when a wrestler fucked with Miss Elizabeth? What happened? What happened when a wrestler decided to fuck with Miss Elizabeth? Who was coming to whoop your ass? The Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. You gotta watch who you fuck with. You gotta watch who you fuck with. No, I'm losing my mind because I think Treecy saved us all. And you didn't think Treecy was gonna come out with the W because all of y'all hate Treecy. So you're biased. Okay? Y'all are biased when it comes to Treecy. And that's fine. This is why I can fuck with Treecy, because I'm not biased. I'm not biased. Okay? I know exactly what the fuck I saw. Y'all tried to act like y'all didn't see it. Look, there go Mink Mob. Mink Mob. Mink Mob. I'm about to drop the link for motherfucking Mink Mob. Mink Mob, who the fuck is this Chanel person? Because you the one that got the goddamn receipts, nigga. Turn up time. Let me go activate this studio right quick. It's gonna take about 2-3 minutes to warm up. You know what I'm saying? Mink Mob. Oh my God. Who the fuck is what's going on? We need to know. I need to know. This niggas in the chat, they just dumb. All right, they believe any motherfucking thing. I saw, hey, Mink Mob, they don't call me the king of trolls for nothing. They don't call me the king of trolls for nothing, Mink Mob. And you know what, man? I saw that shit that you showed, or that you gave Treecy to show. I saw all that shit. I saw all that shit, Mink Mob, and I was like, whoa. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely the king of trolls. Okay. I'm definitely the king of trolls. Yeah, a jokey want to cuss me out. I don't even know what I done did to a jokey. A jokey, why the hell you mad at me? Okay. I don't know why a jokey mad at me, y'all. Okay? And as this goddamn PC warms up, okay, let me go on record by saying I ain't did nothing but love on a jokey. So whatever the fuck she mad about, I don't care. God damn it. Let me go on record before she clicked the goddamn link. Before she clicked the link. I ain't did nothing to a jokey. Okay? So whatever she mad about, I don't give a fuck. God damn it. That's just a disclaimer. Okay? Well, this motherfucker warming up. If I put that link in the chat, everybody, I don't give a fuck who click it. Yeah, watch. Hold on, put my shoes on. Put my shoes on. Because the jokey trying to slap me and shit, so I got to put my shoes on. You know, I don't want to slide on the carpet and shit. You know, lace my shit up. All right. All right, jokey. I got on my Let's Get It New Balances, nigga. I got on my Let's Get It New Balances. I got on the LGI edition. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hold up. This motherfucker look like it's warmed up. Oh. It look like it's warmed up. Let me move. Let me move this goddamn thing over here closer. I was about to say, who was this nigga circling the block? Ooh wee. Y'all know I got security cameras everywhere. I got security cameras everywhere. Damn, it's dark in this corner. Lights. All right. Now, is Treecy a monster or a hero? Okay. I've always said that when you fight a monster. Sometimes you need a monster to fight another monster. I've said that multiple times. That sometimes you need a monster to fight a monster. Okay? Come on, man. Y'all niggas. This bitch opening something. I don't know what. I'll check into it later. Yep, time to clean this bitch again. I ain't doing it right now, but I will. All right, let's get sound in this bitch. Okay, let's get sound. Let's get a mic up here. All right, there's a hot mic. Hot mic. We got a hot mic on deck. Damn, did my dumb ass even have a mic plugged up? Nope. I did. I forgot I unplugged this bitch. You know, you don't want people listening in on your conversation. You dig. We'll go there. Check. Wait a minute. Audio. Yeah. All right. I got sound. Let me drop the link. Copy. Now let me drop the link. You know, people think you got to end your live stream to do another live stream, to open up a StreamYard. That is so untrue. Watch me do it. All right, I'm on the phone. Watch me open up the StreamYard. I think it's not a lot of people that know how to do this. Okay, but I am a master. They know I could do it. They know I could do it. Okay. Come on. I don't even need the stream. I don't need the stream. I just need the chat. Okay. And just like that, okay, phone lines open. Phone lines open. Just like that. I told you I make this shit work. I make it work. And first up is Mink Mob. What up, though?
Hey.
What's happening?
For sharing the link to me and let me know you was long.
Yes, girl. You know I was in your bushes. Look, man. I was watching all that shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I see Rhonda back here. Rhonda said, "Can I come up?" Yes, you can come up, Rhonda. Okay.
Am I echoing?
God.
Hey everybody, I'm big one.
I think we all echo.
Oh Lord, I think she fell off. But wait a minute. Mick Mom. Now who the hell is this Chanel person beating on old people and babies? Like, don't nobody want to cover this shit, right? Because Treecy, I guess because Treecy was saying it or something. I don't know.
Well, I think I'm echoing. Am I echoing? You might have to mute something.
No, you know what? I'm a mute when you talk. I know what that is. I'm not echoing, but I know why you echoing. But I'm a mute when you talk. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically, I have put all of this paperwork out before, but apparently, everybody is afraid of her and scared of Chanel, because she's supposed to be a big doxer, but yeah, and she can drag, I guess, but I look at her as like a weak, troubled person, but she was in the mommy sector at first. I was like cool with her. I did a story about her daughter, because people were saying that she had unalived her daughter. And when I originally saw the article, I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible.
Over here, you can say murder, death, kill, rape. Okay. We use the English language in this motherfucker, but go ahead.
Okay, so people were saying that she killed her daughter, right? And she called me, and she was crying about it. Originally, when I first saw the article,
What's your problem, nigga?
Excuse me?
What the fuck is your fucking problem? When the fuck is it right for motherfuckers to talk about dead kids and shit?
When is it right for somebody to ride for a person?
What's all y'all bitches?
You like baby killers? You ride for baby killers? Do you know what the fuck you talking about? Do you know what the fuck you talking about?
I don't care.
Do you know what the fuck you talking about before you say somebody riding for some goddamn thing?
I wasn't disrespectful.
Do you know what you're talking about? You might want to sit the fuck back and listen to the fucking receipts, because when you ready to drag a bitch, say thank you to me, motherfucker. I don't ride for baby killers, bitch. You might, but I don't. You might ride for a baby killer, bitch, but that ain't me, bitch. Sit back and listen, ho. Sit back and fucking listen. Sit back and fucking listen and know what the fuck you talking about. The fuck are you talking about, you stupid motherfucker? You want to chase the motherfucking clout and you chasing a baby killer, you dumb bitch. A bitch that let people collect her fucking kids, bitch. That's who the fuck you doing. And she want to drag kids, so bitch, fuck you. You ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing that I give a fuck about, bitch. Go chase a baby killer, but I don't, motherfucker. And I stand on it. And you ain't gonna do shit, and she ain't gonna do shit. Bitch, mind your motherfucking business, bitch, and go read the receipts, you illiterate motherfucker. Go read it, bitch. Go read it, motherfucker. Go read it, bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, you sick ass bitch. Go ride for that bitch. She got herpes. Go get that shit from her, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. My receipts don't lie. My paperwork don't lie. But you, that motherfucking ZX can eat a fucking pig. A herpes still dick, bitch. If you want to ride for that sick ass bitch.
I don't think you know what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you think about talking to me, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Don't call me talk to me. I don't know you, bitch. I'm talking about a baby killer right now. I'm talking about a baby killer right now. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you think I need to talk to you, bitch? Get your ass back and listen, motherfucker. Stupid ass bitch.
Yo, I'm gonna go live tonight.
I don't give a fuck what you gonna do, bitch.
You know, Meg, I'm serious, but you think that girl really killed her baby? I don't think so.
I'm not saying if I didn't mean it, so this stupid bitch, shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm dead.
I'm gonna give her
Vic,
energy on
me only talking about 1 minute. I'm about to.
Sit up here talking serious. This bitch want to talk to me. Shut the fuck up and listen.
Can I talk to you for a minute, please?
You sure can, but this bitch, shut the fuck up and listen. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'll be there.
What you talking about? Talking shit.
I'll be there.
Not you, Miss Rhonda. This stupid ass bitch talking about. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's so for a joke.
I don't give a fuck. I'm ignoring you, stupid ass bitch. You better make $100. I'm ignoring you, dumbass bitch. You up here talking about a baby killer. You want to talk about stupid ass bitch. I said she killed the baby. You sit up here and want to talk.
Show the fuck. You didn't put my allegations.
Give me time to ask you the question.
This lady, and she killed her baby.
You want to talk about a baby strangler? Huh? That's what you want to take up for, you dumb bitch?
Show us the rules, lady.
You can't read.
Good job.
Tell me your last grade.
Yeah, I pressed the like button already. I pressed on too many buttons.
I showed you all the fucking receipts. You stupid motherfucker. Go show me proof she got her motherfucking kids in her cab, bitch. You dumb motherfucker.
Yep.
Stupid ass bitch.
That's a joke in me. Yep.
I'm not gonna argue with you about a bitch who killed the baby, bitch. Did you kill your baby? Huh? Are you a baby killer too? Because that's the only, when I was in prison, bitch, the only bitch that hung together, the baby killers hung with the baby killers. The rapist hung with the rapist, bitch.
I sliced his throat.
Man, you don't got nothing to talk about. Are you a baby killer? Are you a fucking baby killer? You abuse children? You abuse children, bitch, because you got to stay in that motherfucking section, ho. Stay in that motherfucking section.
And make money.
The scammers stay with the scammers. The killers stay with the killers.
I know you have executive
with the baby killer section. I'm okay with that shit. Go in the section where they get their kids molested. Go there. Go over to the section where they allow their kids molested. Rhonda, I think she needs to go to the section where they like to have babies.
With you now, Dick. It's not with you now. We'll talk about
You're a joke. You need to go to the baby killer section.
I'm gonna show you how much of a joke.
I think you need to go to the baby killer section. Go to the child molesting section. Go to the section where they like to support child molesting like that. Go there. That's where you should be.
I remember you.
That's where you should be. You should go to the section where people beat up the elderly.
And I want to see how
you should go to the place where people kidnap homeless people.
You got my attention.
Where people kidnap homeless people. You belong in that section.
Talk about
go to that section, Najoki.
So now
you belong with the deadbeat bitches. The deadbeat bitches, deadbeat moms, the ones who don't have family kids. You belong
they're on this live.
Something to you any
this
longer.
Live, they're on.
I take care of my
This is the live.
My child is alive and thriving.
I know how to turn the StreamYard on.
That section, bitch.
Live.
Yeah,
this show.
Where they support baby killers.
You're here. Yeah, we are live.
There.
Why she's yelling?
We have to go over there.
Lady,
stupid ass bitch.
Oh no, I saw the receipts. I did.
What you upset for? I'm talking calm as fuck. What you yelling for, lady?
Bitch, because I'm not talking to you. It's irritating that you're talking to me.
No. Shut the fuck up.
Bitch, you shut the fuck up. You don't tell me to shut the fuck up and you a fucking peasant down here supporting the baby killer. Bitch, fuck you. You should sit the fuck back and listen, ho. You're not getting no autograph today.
I don't give a fuck. She got her.
I need my weed. I need my weed. Yeah, let me get my weed.
I don't give a fuck. You got to
You're not getting no autograph today.
I'm gonna make your life a living hell, lady.
Bitch, you can't do a motherfucking thing, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you, ho. I don't give a fuck about you. You can dox me down to my drawers. Been there, done that. Call the police to my house. I don't give a fuck. There's charges, ho. I don't give a fuck. Call CPS, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm not one of them bitches.
I think the joking is more past than that. Okay, Vic, what do you really want to say?
It is what it is.
Vic, Do you know that guy that got arrested yesterday for raping this 80-year-old woman? Do you know him?
I don't know him, but I heard about it.
Okay. And he raped a 64-year-old woman too prior to that. I just want to know if you knew him or if you knew about him.
Yeah, I'm on Chanel. I'm on fucking Meet My Ass. And I'm gonna see how she wants.
Bitch, you can't be on my motherfucking ass. You think I give a fuck, hoe? You want me to give you some pictures? Some shit you might need, bitch? I'm a pretty bitch, bitch. Fuck you, I don't give a fuck. I'm undefeated on this girl, bitch. I don't want a baby on me. You'll get ignored, bitch. I don't give a fuck. 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 I'll give you everything you need to run it up on me, bitch. That's what they do. They run it up on me, bitch. Run it up. Run it up, you fucking. You sound like one of them homeless bitches that needs some money. Run it up on me, hoe. I'll give you everything you need. What you want? My name, my address is DeLonge Nicole Milner, bitch. Go look it up. I got 5 felonies. I done been in jail, bitch. What else you want? What else you want, bitch? You want a picture of my black guy? I got some of them. You want some fat pictures? I got some of them. What the fuck you gonna do to me on this motherfucker that ain't been done, hoe? What the fuck you gonna do, bitch? I'm a seasoned bitch, bitch. What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do to me, bitch? What you gonna do to me that another bitch ain't already done, bitch? You go do your research on me, bitch. It's Big Mom, the motherfucking goat. Undefeated, bitch. I stand tall on anything on this motherfucker. Ain't shit you can do to me, bitch. Wrong motherfucking bitch. Hit the next bitch. Can I give you something to make some money off of, though, bitch? You broke? You hungry? You hungry, bitch? I can feed you, bitch. I don't know why you can feed you, bitch.
Goddamn, 5 felonies. You tougher than me.
You want me to feed you, bitch? You want me to feed you, bitch? I got feed these motherfuckers. You next in line. You want to be next in line? I can feed you, bitch.
You said 5 felonies.
I'm not one of these bitches, bitch.
She got 5 of them.
Talking about. You from
I stopped at 2.
You know what it is, bitch.
I stopped at 2.
Bitch. I'm from Baltimore, hoe.
Yeah.
You from Philly, right?
You tough.
You know exactly my motherfucking energy, bitch. I'm about down to know how, bitch. Fuck you talking about. Stay no motherfucking lane. Go to Broad Street or some shit, bitch.
You can come to
Broad Street. Go do some shit with yourself, bitch. Fuck you talking about, hoe?
You can come to Philly.
Fuck you talking about, bitch?
You can come to Philly.
I'm from Baltimore, bitch. You from up the street. You know my energy, hoe. Baltimore, Murderland, hoe. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing.
Felonies prove that you ain't afraid of the police, Neptune.
What you gonna do?
Break the law sometime and feel
What you
good.
gonna do? What you gonna do? You want me to call police for you? Dumb bitch.
Me, I don't care about you yelling, lady.
Shut the fuck up.
You yelling like a motherfucker. I don't care about that. I don't care about you yelling.
Bitch, shut up.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, this motherfucker like a motherfucker. Give a
You
fuck
not
about you,
losing
bitch.
your voice,
Fuck
lady.
up.
You don't gonna lose your voice. I'm gonna
Okay.
make fucking time.
Well, goddamn. Yeah.
And when I have your son with a noose around his neck, I'm gonna be commenting too. Yeah, I'm gonna have him dangling, and I'm gonna
Bitch, you can have my son any way you want, bitch. My son is a beautiful motherfucking little boy. You want a picture of him, bitch? You want a picture of my motherfucking son, girl? You want a picture? Because he's still gonna be alive, bitch. He's still gonna be alive, bitch. You want a picture of him? I'll put it on community post so you can have it and see how cute he is. You want to see how handsome he is, bitch? Huh?
real man.
No, put a noose around his neck. What that's gonna do, bitch?
Real man,
You
right.
drag my son like I give a fuck?
Yeah.
Drag him. Drag him. Drag him, bitch. Drag him. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So it's the issue that I put a noose around them baby neck. Is that what the
Uh-oh.
is?
Room shaker has entered the line.
Well, we want to see.
Is it a problem because I put a noose
We
around
wanna
that baby
see.
neck?
Uh-oh.
You fuck my baby neck. He's still alive, bitch. I'm still alive, ho. I'm not putting blinds around my baby, ho. When that baby you talking about, he alive. He alive. He's alive, bitch. He's alive and wild, bitch. I don't kill my baby. I didn't leave my son home alone.
I did all that shit.
Girl.
You motherfucking right.
I don't care about none of this shit.
Now tell that bitch she
You
said she
fake
gonna
the baby, lady.
I know when
You should be ashamed of yourself. Trigger man said he don't want you, lady.
He burned that baby body.
Trigger man said he don't want you.
Raggedy ass.
We know baby daddy.
I know what the fuck I didn't say.
Look, they mad as shit.
Fuck that dead ass.
Look, they mad as fuck. I got them up here yelling like a motherfucker.
No, I'm not there. I don't give a fuck. Like you out your body.
I'm gonna be yelling every day.
I got more videos to come. So get the
bro,
straight
show me
game
those
on.
big ass fucking tumor legs, bitch.
Baby. It died
Show me those big ass tumor legs, lady.
Okay. Yeah, you the one.
Stand back, Cosmo. Stand back. Stand back, Cosmo.
You're gonna be up here yelling about yourself. Okay.
And you afraid to count the fuck up, bitch. Let's have a camera up here. Why don't everybody turn the motherfucking camera on, bitch? I'm a camera with it.
Look at y'all here.
You never did.
Y'all hear
Turn the fuck up, bitch. Can you do that? No. See, yeah.
Damn it.
Look, they need content like a motherfucker. Look at them. Look.
Girl, you was not 13 when you first saw your club. Your dick was born. You a bottom feeding ass bitch. Well, see, Big might not know nothing about you, but I know a lot about you, bitch. Me know what about you. What about you? How much of you like you don't know who she is, bitch.
You can't get pregnant, ladies. You fake the whole child, lady.
When I grab your ass, bitch.
I ain't going.
Let's see who really comes.
Okay, you're a disgrace. Okay.
I ain't never touched your face. Come up, bitch. Come up, bitch.
You a disgrace.
Come up, bitch. You talk about everybody else.
You came up. Show the baby. I came up. Come on, let's go.
Why you scared to be seen?
Come on, show your baby. I'm ready to came up. Come on.
Cause you afraid of what you look
like. You said came up, right?
You supposed to be there with these
baby. I turn this camera on, bitch.
Yeah, cause you know you ain't shit in real life, bitch. You a cash cow, ho.
I'm ready to came up. Look. Show your baby. I'll take that black thing off. Show your baby.
Show your face and I'ma show mine.
Show your baby.
Nah, bitch, I'ma show your
baby.
There's my baby. You in the chat.
Show this fake baby that you claim you got.
Bitch.
Show this fake baby. I'll turn this camera. I will take the black thing on my screen and show my face. Show your fake baby.
Jokey, I'm not showing that. I'm not showing that.
Even swap no
face. Show that fake baby.
Show your fucking face.
Show your fake baby.
Show your face, bitch. I said we gonna get him up
together.
Show your face and I'ma show my baby, bitch.
Show your fake baby, lady.
People say my baby, bitch. My baby just ain't entertaining like for you. Why you afraid to put your face on this camera?
Man, why you afraid to show a baby?
No, Neptunes. We're playing by the rules. Okay? You don't like the rules? These are the rules.
Well, take it off the joke. Say cheese, bitch. Smell for the camera.
Okay, we're playing exactly by the rules.
I ain't going back and forth.
No mute button.
But we still ain't seen no baby.
Yeah, you can't see my baby, you weird ass bitch.
Why you want my baby?
Why you
want never had a baby?
I give you me. You can't give me. So don't check for my baby.
Never had a baby.
Check for me, bitch.
You can't get pregnant. Ain't nobody get
you can't have that, when you got a grown motherfucker on your ass, you can't have that.
Yeah, we're not muting nobody, Mike. No, we're not doing that.
Nobody wants you a job.
Whatever, girl.
Right on. You think we right on. Every nigga you think like up. Move on, bitch. Why you still here? Still afraid to be seen.
Yeah, she did say that.
Okay. They yelling at the top of their lungs. My job is done. They're upset. They mad as hell. Okay.
My baby, I got to smell my motherfucking face.
I'm on your ass. It's just the beginning. Okay.
Nobody gives a fuck. I gave you all the energy you can get, ho. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You know what you look like. Bigness got you.
So it is what it is. Until you choke a baby,
it ain't showing shit on you.
I'll go live.
Ugly as a fuck. You using avatars and other people's pictures because you scared of what the fuck you look like, bitch. Embrace
yourself. It is what it is.
Embrace yourself. Yeah, you can't do it.
Right now, y'all. I'm gonna go live on my channel.
Bye. Don't go live and get some clicks and views because you need it.
Bye. Bitch, I hope you get your some pictures.
Go order some DoorDash, bitch. Go order some DoorDash, bitch, with your deal. Go get a meal, ho. Go get a meal, ho. Go get a meal, ho. Go get a meal, bitch. Go get a meal. Show your face, ho. Show your face, bitch. Show your face, bitch. Show your face, ugly. Show your face, ugly. Show your face, bitch. Show your face, bitch.
Girl, you can't.
Show your face, bitch. Show your face, bitch. Oh, show your face, bitch. Oh, show your face, bitch. Hey, mama. Show your face. Show your face, bitch. Show your face, bitch. Show your face, bitch.
This girl ain't
argue with your other life. Argue with your
when she had a camera slip. Oh, bitch. Okay, bitch, I'm out.
Oh, all right, yeah. Damn.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you know it's fine. It's just fine. Sometimes it goes down like that over here. This is like the UN. You know, at the United Nations, nobody has a mute button. Like nobody's really controlling the floor of the United Nations. Like every country has a mic open. Okay, so I want to go back to the point that you brought up. You said that this woman killed her child. See how I said that? I didn't say the word unalive. I said killed, you know, so that way the audience understands exactly what we talk about. So like, how did this story come out? You said that she killed the baby because a lot of people are saying, well, she didn't kill the baby accidentally died. So what is it? Go ahead, girl.
Because they refused to look at my receipts, right? So, and that's just because it was me. So basically, she was somebody that I did support at one point in time, right? And I did the story. I was defending the baby, the story about the baby. I was defending the fact that she was dragging kids. And like, she dragged kids because, you know, people talking about her daughter being deceased, right? Now, this was almost I stopped dealing with her maybe 5 months ago. So, and when I did, while I was cool with her, I didn't really look at, I didn't dox her. I didn't go look her up. The only thing I did look up was the story that she told me about her daughter, because the person who put the story out about her daughter initially was somebody that she was like into it with.
Okay.
And she didn't really. And to be honest, the reason why it was like the story that the girl was telling kind of got lost because she was dragging the baby in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, why would you drag a deceased baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up. Like, so I didn't really pay attention to what the girl was saying because she was dragging the baby.
Okay.
So once I did, like, you know, start to get to know her, it was some things that just, number one, wasn't adding up with her. Okay. And it was like, as far as like, she would just like go after people sometimes for no apparent reason. But a lot of the things was like, she was coming to me and pulling on my heartstrings as far as her child. She would say, you know, they talking about my baby. And I'm like, I would start to see like sometimes the person that they were saying something, I had to start asking for receipts. Like, well, where are they talking about your baby? Because I would just be like, you know, hitting panels like, why stop talking about her baby? Like, that's not cool. You know, I was defending her in this damn story that she told me. Like, you know, it's not fair that y'all talking about her baby, you know, and, you know, it's not right that you're talking about her baby. Or the story about her baby. She would just get real, you know, paranoid about it. At the time, I thought it was just, she called me crying one day and she was on the ground in the bathroom crying because this video had came out about her killing her baby. And it was like, it was bad. I couldn't even watch it. So that's how I ended up getting cool with her. And so as time went on, you know, she was kind of like needy and shit. And I was, even though like she had her flaws, I was trying to kind of like see the human in her and show people that she was a human and a mother. However, the stories that she was telling me about her children just were not adding up.
So how many children does she have?
So she said her stories, first of all, she lies about everything. Okay, I had to find out things on my own. And a lot of the things, because, you know, I have a kid, I work, I have my own like team of people, whatever.
Right.
A lot of the things I would hear her say, but like kind of like she would just complain about her life all day, every day, or something that's going on, complain about YouTube, somebody saying this. So a lot of the things I started like tune out, like, all right, okay, Chanel calling again, like, all right, what, like, you know. And a lot of times we'd be on group calls, so I would be tuned out to what she was talking about. But wait, what you just asked me? I want to make sure I
Well, no. I was saying like, well, how because y'all. I mean, I heard y'all say that she lost all of her children and she doesn't have any of them. So
okay,
yeah,
so how many kids she got?
Right.
Her story that she told me was she was raped at 14 or something like that and had a baby, and she had to give that baby up for adoption.
Well, damn.
So that's one kid. Then she has 6 other children. One is deceased, so now she has 4 children. 3 is in her mother's custody. 1, the father took custody of him. Wait, hold up. 1, she has 5. Sorry, she has 5 because 3 her mother had custody of. The same mother that they wouldn't give in that paperwork that Treecy was talking about. So she has 3 with her mother, 1 with his father, and 1, the youngest child, she has in her custody. And I'm not 100%. From with the paperwork that I have, she's not supposed to have that child in her custody, but the father is in jail right now. So the father is in jail, so he is home, like he is with her alone.
Well, goddamn, yeah. Hey, Chucky, yeah, go call Tommy. Yeah, this is definitely a Tommy situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so, damn.
But during the time, I mean, even being cool with her, the way she treated her children was just like fucked up. Like she has one child that would come over there, like one daughter named Princess. She would come over there. She a chubby little girl, a cute chubby little girl. But if she would come around her mother, she would call her fat bitches and like just call her names. And the way she treated her son, the son that she has now, it was sad. It was like
so wait, like, you heard her like I said, wait a minute, she was on live doing this? Like
no, I'm talking about like on the phone. Like we was talking behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. So you and her on the phone and you hearing how she talked to her children. Okay. I got you.
She doesn't have custody of her children, but she has to be supervised around her children. So this one, like her mother would come to, if the kids come to her house, it's only one that would really come to her house. It's the youngest daughter. She's still like, wanted a relationship with her. So she would come there, but the mother would not come in the house. She would just stand outside while the kids, but she would have to go to her mother's house to see her children. She could never take her kids with her, nothing. So it started just like over a period of time, it just was weird. And so again, I was cool with her for a period of time. I started doing weird things and I just started to look at her differently. Now, once like the story that she tells about us like falling out was not true. I had just started finding out things that she was doing to my subscribers. She uses her children as like as leverage and as like a sympathy card. So to my subscribers, she would say like her son needed Pampers, and try to get $20 here, $10 here. But she was doing it to like a group of people. She would just ask for money for different reasons, but a lot of times when we pull up for her son, it would be she had to go to the doctor, she needed food, she needed medicine. Her son was always in the hospital. She was always in the hospital. He was always sick. It was just like it was always something. And
now we didn't have that happen. Yeah, we didn't ran into quite a few people that do that. My lights are going off. My gas is going off. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. So it was like that. So when my like alarm bell started to go off, it started making me ask my subscribers, and my mods and stuff like, is Chanel asking you for money? And when they all basically, a lot of them said, well, I sent her $10 and I sent her $20. And then we started comparing like messages and I'm like, just show me everything that she has sent you. And it would be the same soft stories. Like I'm a tire blowout. And then the tire blew out for me, the tire blew out for her, on different days. Every other day, if you put all the messages together, every single day she got a tire blowout. You know what I'm saying? So
basically, like she writing one message and hitting all y'all at one time.
Not at one time, but it would be like today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's a different story every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like my boyfriend spit on my face. He slashed my tires. He did this. This happened. I got herpes. One day she got one day, wait a minute, hold on.
Oh yeah, I got dogs too. Don't worry about it. Yep.
He's taking a nap. And Dylan's he's taking a nap. Okay, I'll tell him you stop by. All right. But so yeah, but yeah, it was just like one of those things. You put it together and it's like, okay, this is dope thing moves. Like, I don't know. Huh? I thought you were asleep. You want to go play? Oh, all right. I will. He just walking his dog. Go get yourself together. Go, And you can walk King because he got his dog. Yes. So anyway.
Oh, go ahead. Anyway, yep. Go ahead.
So yeah, she just that's just the background because people say, oh, you was cool with her at one point. Yes, I was. I found out some things, that just was not adding up over time. And once I disconnected from her, that's when other people came to me and expressed the things. They just say, they felt like I wouldn't receive the information the proper way while I was friends with her because I was defending her, So someone had sent me basically the whole story about her. And once they sent me some of the story, it made me go look it up even further. Okay, they told me about what happened to her daughter. One of the persons that reached out to me was, they was able to see her CPS case. And I was able to put all of the things that she had told me happened.
So wait, the CPS case went to court.
Okay, so as far as her daughter, because it's a lot of cases on her. Like as far as her kids, it's a lot of shit. Like she did her kids dirty. She came to the internet saying that she went to jail for shooting a bitch for trying to hurt her kids. That story that Treecy told yesterday, that was a story that she said. She said she shot a lady who tried to rape her kids, right? And that story it just was not true. It just was not true. She had a homeless woman that she brought into her home. She brought a homeless woman into her home, and it was a trailer park. She told us she had a G-Wagon and she was this top-notch bitch, businesswoman and all of that. No, she lived in a trailer park and she had 3 children living in their house. She went to a homeless shelter and got that lady to live in her home so that way she could get, it's like in Detroit, they have this program where they'll pay for your housing. Right. So she went and got a homeless person. I'm on the west side.
I'm on the west side of Detroit. I know all about that program.
Okay. It's called SE something. Okay. So she got that person out of a homeless shelter to come live in her house. Within 2 weeks, she had beat that woman almost to death in front of her children, had her children participate in it. She had her children beating the woman with towels. Okay. She deadbolted the woman in the house with her children. Inside, okay, the children, what Treecy didn't read is in the paperwork, the children was saying that the man that was in the house, the boyfriend, was touching on her children, molesting her children, okay? And she lost custody of her children because of that, all 3 of those children.
Okay, so wait, she brings a homeless motherfucker into her house. Let me make sure I got this right. She brings a homeless motherfucker into her house. This homeless motherfucker started touching the kids.
No.
Okay, yeah. Let me make sure we get this right. Yeah.
The homeless person came to the home and was actually taking care of the kids.
Okay.
They were nice to the kids, treating the kids good. Okay.
Okay.
It was an older white lady. Okay.
All right.
She treated the kids good. Okay. She ate a cookie. One day she ate a cookie. Like the kids didn't want a cookie and she ate the cookie. And that's what caused her to beat the lady almost to death. The person that was molesting her children was her boyfriend, not the homeless.
So wait, the boyfriend was in the house too?
Yes.
So it's her, the boyfriend, the kids, and this homeless woman out there
the boyfriend,
on 23
She already
Mile.
had a child neglect case. So she already had a child neglect case where she was leaving the kids in the house by themselves. If you read in the paperwork, the boyfriend said that they had broke up So the period of time that the lady was there, they had broke up, but they went to a hotel and they got back together. Mind you, they was living in a single wide trailer.
Ain't nothing but trailers in Shelby Township. It's
okay.
Okay,
So,
like I'm in the city, right? Like
okay.
the area that you talking about is probably about 45 minutes, maybe an hour out, because the further you go north from the ghetto, it becomes very farmlandy. It becomes trailer park areas. You know what I'm saying? Like there are areas of Michigan that are really, really rural. So yeah, you got whole like they have like further out, they have trailer parks where all the sex offenders live. It's just a whole fucking community of them. So like what you talking about, Mink Mob, you shouldn't know unless you live in Michigan. You shouldn't know these things unless you live here. So that's why I was paying attention to your story, because I was like, yo, I'm hearing names and shit. I'm like, yo, unless you live here, you shouldn't even know about this shit. Like,
no, but I'm gonna tell you, like, what it was is that as far as this she's concerned, like, she's doing so much on this app and to people on here. It was like, and when I was trying to tell people, they just like she just made up a lot of lies about me, and she was going around like saying, it was like, well, you was fucking with it, yeah, but that was one of the worst mistakes I made. Like, because I introduced people to her as a good person, you know what I'm saying? And she really fucked them over. It was people where she had met people in real life. And the reason why it was even more serious to me is because she met a person in real life on this app, okay? She met them, went to her home, came back. And when she came back, she made up a lie and said that person's husband raped her. And it was a bold-faced lie. And this happened like to somebody on YouTube who was a creator, and a lot of people, they act like they scared of her. So it was like.
So is she bipolar?
She had some type of issue. I don't know. She's like a sociopath for real. So when I said this, when I came out and said, like, look, I'm not beefing with this girl, but this is a public service announcement, because she's on here she didn't call CPS on people. She called CPS on me. She called the police to your house. And I'm saying, like, okay, maybe I was cool with her. Yeah, fault me for that. I was cool with her. I defended her. But once I found out the truth about her, I told this. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the story. It took me a lot. I had to pay for documents and things like that, because I couldn't believe I introduced this person to people that I really care about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm not obsessed with the girl. Her story is disgusting. Who she is as a human being is disgusting. Like, she's fucked up. And I don't give a fuck who she's beefing with. Again, I didn't fuck with Treecy like that, and I don't agree with everything Treecy does. But at the end of the day, like, what she does as a person is fucked up. It's fucked up. And I don't like how, she done dragged my son, made up lies, saying my son was molested and things like that, and it wasn't true. So it is what it is. But who she is as a human being, like, it's fucked up. What she does on here is fucked up. It's not fucked up like, oh, she's just making content. I'm talking about she gets into people's real lives, gets close to them. She has taken one of my subscribers. She saw them by memberships. She will prey on the subscribers. She see them if they like to see, especially older people. She'll prey on the older people. One of my subscribers ended up in the hospital because it had almost had a stroke because of her threatening this woman, an older woman. So for people to think it's like, oh, I'm Team Chanel and all of that, listen, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm warning you. I'm telling you who the fuck she is. Y'all can believe me or not, but it's paperwork. Like, motherfuckers, like, it ain't no lie about it. If you fuck with her, you fuck with her. You know why she don't fuck with me and don't play with me? Because she know I know.
Well, I'm kind of a paperwork person, I mean, me being the king of trolls, I got to prove shit to these damn people. They don't go off my word. They don't believe shit I say. But then, like, you show them some shit, and then all of a sudden, yeah, they'll go somewhere else. That's how it's just how the game go.
No, but even the way Treecy read it, I knew it was late at night, but I really wanted her to read, like, I want you to read everything, because it's even what she did to the older lady.
Well, look, I heard, Treecy read the whole, she read a lot. Yeah. Okay.
She did. And even that was a lie.
Yeah, that was a whole lot.
The thing is, she blames her victims, okay? So even when it comes to her daughter, okay? When it comes to her daughter, the story she said was she put her daughter down for a nap and magically she just ended up in the blinds.
See, you know, that's so spooky for me when you say that.
Okay, so
yeah, that's so spooky. Because so is that wait is that part true? Is that part true that the baby got wrapped up in the blinds?
That's the story.
Okay, because I mean, because I didn't know if that was true or not. I you know what I'm saying? Okay. I didn't know, because it was like I was hearing stuff. And I said, well, now I got Mick Mob up here. Let me just ask you, God damn it. Okay. Because I heard somebody say sudden infant death syndrome. I heard somebody say that, which is different. That's different than a baby getting wrapped up in the blinds.
Mm-hmm. A 15-month-old baby. Okay. A 15-month-old baby that she did not have custody of. She already didn't have custody of the baby. So the baby is on a visit that is supposed to be what? Supervised. So she, first of all, the baby was 15 months in a princess bed, a toddler bed. So you know how low to the ground a toddler bed is, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You know how long a cord would have to be, the blind cord would have to be to get down to the toddler bed?
Yeah, well, depending on how the window is, if that child could reach those blinds, I would say yes, it's possible. For a 15-month-old, we talk about like a year and some change. That baby's 1. So if that baby was to reach up or able to reach up from the bed, depending on how that window is, you know how a lot of parents, we like to put our children's bed by the window. Not thinking about the fact that baby, if you got that baby laying in a bed, they could reach up and grab that cord and pull it down. And if they pull it down and lock it, you know, it's that I have heard and I've experienced with the blinds. Yeah, it's like, you know, like. That's why when I heard that story, it kind of hit me. I was like, yo.
When I first heard the story, it was like, damn, that can't happen to anybody's child. And when she told me the story, she said she was home and she took a nap. She said she was taking a nap. She laid the kids down to bed. And she said she laid the kids down to bed and she woke up, the baby was in the blinds.
Oh my God.
The real story, and what really happened, out of her own mouth, and the statement that she gave was, well, first of all, she said that she left for 10 minutes. Okay.
She left?
She said she left for 10 minutes.
Left to go where?
Exactly. She said she left for 10 minutes. That's not how long she was gone. She left for 45 minutes. And number one, if she only left for 10 minutes, it takes six and a half minutes for her, the baby to have suffocated or died. But the baby didn't die awake. The baby died in her sleep. So if the baby died in her sleep, how did she get tied in the blinds? If she was asleep.
Oh.
She also said that nobody ever questioned her. Her story when she came to the internet was nobody ever questioned her about the death of the baby. When I actually looked up on Facebook, rest in peace, Micah, the family absolutely questioned how the baby died in her sleep. Not only the baby, the family questioned it, the police questioned the position of the child and why the mother would take the child outside, not call the police. The mother or the father called the police. They took the baby outside screaming in the middle of the neighborhood, and the neighbors called the police because of the commotion. Not no CPR, not no trying to save her, not none of that. She took the baby out of the blinds So she say she took the baby out of the blinds. She left the baby there for 45 minutes. Took the baby out of the blinds. Well, not 45. It was 25 to 37 minutes that she was gone. So she came back. She said she was gone for 10 minutes, but she got the timing off. The police questioned the motives of the mother in the report. The CPS deemed it neglect.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
That's not the story that she told. She said nobody questioned her. So one other thing that she did to avoid the questioning was to say that she was sedated, heavily sedated, so that she could avoid the questioning of her for her baby. Not only that, she did not receive the money for her. They got a lawsuit. They sued the apartment complex. Okay, they sued the apartment complex. She knew about that she was the only person with those blinds, and she's told people that she knew she was the only person with the blinds. Ever since then, she's been doing get money quick schemes, just like she did with that homeless lady, trying to get $12,000, trying to get lump sums of money. She thought she would get the money because she was the mother. She thought she was going to get the money for her child's death because she was the mother. However, she was not the custodial parent. It was her mother was. So her mother received the lawsuit money for suing the apartment complex. So you see that she has charged for beating up her mother, beating a car, vandalizing a car. She has issues with her mother because her mother received the money for her child's death.
Wow. Oh my God.
If you ever got close with her, you would know that she hates her mother. She can't stand her mother because she is bitter about the money for Micah's death. Not only that, but the things that she describes when she drags people's children is always something so, like, it's so disgusting the way she describes things when it comes to kids. If you ever had a child that passed away and you actually had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the thing that she says. But as far as the police and the CPS report, she definitely was questioned. And in my opinion, not in my opinion, the truth is she got away. People like, oh, why didn't she go to jail? Because it was no way to prove that she actually did it. But she was found neglectful.
Well, you know, I mean, when you say you left for those 10 minutes, 15, however long it was, okay, in that moment, you made the biggest mistake of your life.
If it was a mistake.
You know, well, you know, it like nobody wants to. I'll put it like this. I know y'all motherfuckers is at war, and I ain't trying to get in the middle. It's just hearing the story. Well, I'm just saying, like, okay, well, look, y'all ain't peaceful. Y'all ain't up here talk about what when the next live y'all doing together. I put it like this. But wait,
I've never
just hearing that, like, yeah,
no lie. Tell her to tell the story about her daughter, the real truth.
Well, look, just the way you laid that down, like, yeah, that's heavy, McMob. You laid some heavy shit.
Her CPS report. Tell her to show her CPS report and what CPS actually said. Because there's a lot of people that know what she did to her daughter. But she could get on here and say people talked about her daughter and all that. She dragged kids every motherfucking day. Every day. Every day.
Damn.
Every motherfucking day. She get on this motherfucker and drag kids every motherfucking day. And I'm talking about children's sexual traumas. She drags their kids. But her children went through that. Unfortunately. Because I don't really
wait. In that apartment building, I'm thinking those are the old school blinds. Them old school blinds that had the big thick, it wasn't like a string, it was like a rope. You understand? Mm-hmm. And it like those things were pretty sturdy back then, the old school blinds where you could pull on that string and that motherfucker wouldn't even come off the wall. You know, the old school blinds with the string on, you pull that bitch down.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the.
Oh, go ahead. I can put the chat on the screen if you want. Shit.
For someone to say, I don't believe she purposefully did anything to harm her child. Not gonna put that on her. She has to be traumatized and broken about the loss of her child. Yeah. See, that was me at one point in time. That was me.
Well, it do sound like that can make a person insane, Mick Mob. Like the shit that she's doing, like what you're saying that she's doing, like this right here could play a role in her insanity. You know?
Yeah. So she didn't have custody of her children before that.
Yikes. And see, losing your children, you know, that's a factor for insanity too. You know, like if you think about it.
Okay, so let me give you this. She went to plead insanity to get an SSI check, and they denied it. They said she was perfectly fine, and we have those receipts as well. So if she was that crazy, she would be getting a check, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she need to get another opinion because she sounds crazy to me. Make my
all
right. You know, everything you saying at this current moment is pretty goddamn nuts. You deserve that check as far as we concerned over here. So far, that you should reapply. Okay.
She deserves to be in jail for the rest of her life. That's what she deserves.
Okay. Well, you know, because I didn't know. I know people were saying that she killed the baby. The baby died from sudden death syndrome. But you know, to lose a child in such a horrific manner, you know, it you know, like that's the worst. You know, I'm a dad, right? I'm a dad, right? Yeah. And I know I only got one child.
Right.
Right. And I think all of us have done that. We set our children somewhere, we turn the corner. We've all done that. Like, and well, this is what I mean. Not like, for example, like if I laid my daughter down when she was a toddler, you know, we stayed we didn't live in this house.
Right.
We lived on Hartford. It was a house that had 2 floors.
Mm-hmm.
We bought Vivi a toddler bed. Vivi's 12 now, but when she was like, I don't know.
Did you have custody of your child? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, girl. Look, you see. Wait a minute. Wait a motherfucker. Can you see that right there? Yeah, I'm double married. Like I'm super married. I got you 2 wives.
Could you imagine losing custody of your child?
Well, yeah. It you know, I would go insane. I start killing people. I know what I would do. But I'm just saying. No, fuck no. But let me hear me out though. One night, me and my wife, we laying in the bed, right? Vivi was 2 years old, still in diapers. Okay, pull-ups per se. She just in the middle of the night gets up, all the lights off. She starts running through the goddamn hallway and goes down 2 flights of motherfucking steps in the dark. Okay, sound like furniture falling down steps, down the steps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, people say my wife is a big girl. Look, my wife. I had never seen my wife move so fast in my life.
Okay.
You understand? Like I was closer to the door. My wife was on the other side of me, and she literally got around me. I'm the skinny nigga. She got around me like it wasn't nothing. Okay? By the time I turned the light switch on, right? Joy was already down at the bottom of the steps with Vivi in her goddamn hand. Okay, I'm still trying to wake the fuck up. Like, yo, what the fuck just happened? Okay, so yeah, I like you know, as parents, I know, you know, we're not perfect. You're not gonna do everything.
You right.
Said I'm picking. No, I'm listening. I'm listening to sides.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, go ahead. I'm listening to sides. I ain't picking no side.
I want you to put yourself in this place, because there was a period of time that and rest in peace, Micah, because her daughter, right? I'm not dragging her kids. Her kids didn't ask to be in the situation that they're in, right? This is not a kid dragging moment. This is just a reality moment, right?
Yeah, I don't have a beef to. Yeah,
listen, I don't give a fuck what ZX is talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Me as a woman, right? I'd have been through some things with my son. I'd have been homeless with my son. I'd have been in the shelter with my son, right? I done did so many things with my motherfucking child. Let me tell you this. There is no, as a mother, as a woman, when my son came out of my womb, there is nothing on God's green earth that could keep me from my motherfucking son. There's nobody that could take my son away from me. There's nothing that can make me lose custody of my motherfucking son at all. Nothing. I'm talking about God would have to strike me dead right now for my son to be somewhere else. Okay?
Yeah, I agree.
So,
see, that ain't with all women though. But that ain't with all women. Not all women are mothers. They don't have motherly instincts.
Listen to me.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
But
yeah.
if the circumstances happen and I lost custody of my son, meaning I was deemed that I could not raise my own motherfucking child, and I had the opportunity to have my son in a bed in my home, there's absolutely no motherfucking way I would walk out the fucking house. There's no way I could walk out the house with my son in the motherfucking bed and I don't even have custody of him and come back and he's dead.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
The bitch didn't even have custody of her fucking daughter. How the fuck did you leave out? Bitch, your only job was to babysit your daughter, bitch. Your only job, and you left out? Oh, okay.
So wait. Let's make sure we get this right.
You tell me you don't have custody of your fucking kids, and you, not only that, Philip was 5. She had a 5-year-old there as well. His daddy was in jail at the time. He didn't even know until I told him that his son was there when Micah died. Let's be very clear.
Right. I was going to ask you that. Like, were there any other children in the house?
The other child that was in the house, guess what? She had 3 children at that time, and she was pregnant with another one. She was pregnant with Princess at the time. But guess what? Maddie, the one that was raped by her boyfriend, yeah, her father at the time had her. Why? Because he was already trying to get custody of her fucking of his daughter because of Carol, Chanel, whatever the fuck y'all want to call her. See, I've talked to her baby daddies.
See, wait. So wait. The kids. Okay, hold on. Now the kids. Wait. How many kids were in the house? I don't give a fuck
what he's talking about. He don't know what he's talking about. I'm a mother my motherfucking self. Okay, I'm not gonna get on here and drag no motherfucking kid or lie on no motherfucking story. But her kids are fucked up because of her.
Wait.
Because of her. And she's on here dragging motherfuckers' kids. She got Treecy's mother on a fucking in a casket. But this bitch done beat her mother to death over some money.
Yeah.
Trying to beat her mother to death.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about anybody rooting for that bitch.
See, I've never
kids. I'm not gonna drag her.
I've never hit my mother. I don't believe in
beat her mama.
I don't believe in that.
Her mother was a crackhead. So guess what? Her mother was a crackhead and allowed Carol to get raped at 14, right? And have a fucking baby. So this crackhead bitch. Let's be clear.
Oh shit.
Let's be clear. This crackhead bitch got motherfucking guilt her damn self because she couldn't raise this bitch. Because guess what? This bitch was raised by her goddamn grandmama. She was in and out of the goddamn whatever the fuck she got going on. So you raised this monster. You didn't raise her, but you want to, get back, everything she does is right. Everything she does is okay. Because you was a fucking crackhead. Legine was a crackhead, okay?
Damn.
And so you make it do right? You got these kids' fathers fighting to get custody of these kids, but Legine is fighting back. Guess what? Legine had to go get grandparenting counseling. Legine was denied grandparenting time with Philip. Guess why? Because she kept, your daughter ain't shit, but you keep allowing your daughter around her fucking kids after they're traumatized. This little boy done watch his sister die. This little boy, Philip, who is now 16 and fucked up because of her, a fucking runaway because of her. Let's be clear, her son, Philip, not only did he watch his fucking daughter, his sister at 5 die, right? Then you get him at 8, and you got him beating up a homeless woman. That you got a homeless mother. You go grab a homeless person. You saw it. She had the kids beating them up too. That was Philip. That was Maddie. That was Philip. That was Maddie. And that was motherfucking Princess.
Wow.
Her 3 children. Her 3 children. Her 3 children. Her 3 children are in their home. You got this lady dying, bruised ribs. You locked in a lady that you almost killed in with your fucking kids and left. You leave your kids in a house with a lady that you done almost beat to death for 4 days.
Now wait. We had somebody do that. We had somebody leave their child with a stranger for 4 days. No. No. I'm talking about a stranger that you done almost beat to death that had to get surgery that couldn't even write out a motherfucking statement because she was so fucked up. Well, no, you got me there. Yeah, we don't have none of those. Okay.
You left her in the house.
They'll leave the kids, but they don't beat on them.
Your kids in a trailer, 3 children in a trailer with not only a man molesting them, but a woman that you beat for 4 days. Not only that, but you made your kids beat her too. So you left her, then bolted in the house with your motherfucking kids.
Damn.
With your motherfucking kids. But guess what? This was after Micah died, okay? This was after Micah died and was hung in the blinds by you, bitch.
Damn. Oh.
Okay.
I'm glad I got some weed for this. I got some weed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you motherfuckers talking about Treecy? What? You talking about a sick motherfucker on here? This bitch here is still dragging motherfuckers' kids and Treecy's mother. Right?
Well,
the best
this is what I said. I said, if you go after Treecy mother, it's gloves off. I know what Treecy gonna do. Treecy gonna play the game.
The first time, listen, let me tell you this. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. But the paperwork that I'm not speaking things that are not like.
Well, that paperwork is legit. Because those were transcripts. That wasn't no YouTube article.
No.
Yeah. Those were police officers involved in statements and shit. Okay? So much that you could barely even bundle that shit. I commend Treecy for even covering it because I was like, well, damn, you put up a lot of information on this motherfucker. Okay? You need to sit down with a notepad, all this shit coming. Like, what the hell going on here? Okay? And I was, curious, was ZX aware of any of this shit?
Absolutely. I told him everything. But guess what? This weird motherfucker here. You are so obsessed, right? You are so obsessed, whatever, in that fixation, whatever the fuck you got on VS and other women, that you wanted to link up with somebody that I told you, and you were very well aware that she was trash. This woman is not traumatized. What she does is go traumatize other people.
Well, yeah, she's from what it sounds like, because like I said, I don't know her. I mean, but shit like that could turn you into an evil motherfucker. If you were already if you were already evil, like to lose your child in that way, that that would just either it's going to destroy you or you're going to become a monster. It's either one or the two. Like, there is no normal. Like, you're not normal after something like that. That is like real traumatic, in my opinion. Because like I said, I didn't know like in detail how the baby died, and you said there was a lawsuit and the mama got the money. So at somewhere along the line, they had to prove that the apartment building was at fault. And then when I get to thinking about it, I'm 45, Mink Mob. I'm 45. Yeah. The last time I heard about those blinds that were killing children, okay, I remember those cords, like we used to hang from them as children.
Right.
We used to play with those cords because they were like practically unbreakable.
Right.
And they were long. Some of the motherfuckers went all the way down to the floor. You feel me? Some of the bitches went all the way down to the floor. And like I said, you know, it's a matter of you being in an apartment building, right? An apartment building's got them small ass rooms, and yo, them fucking blinds. You didn't put the baby's bed too close to the goddamn window. It's just that fast. It's just that fast. You didn't put that bed too close to that goddamn window. Okay? And in that moment, that's what I meant when I said in that moment, you'd have made a horrible mistake because, you know, it's like you could have been in the house and that shit jumped off. You could have been sitting right there in the living room and that shit jumped off. You didn't have to go out the house.
Would you go out the house? Would you go out the house when you don't have custody of your child?
Well, I don't know what it's like to not have custody of my child.
Okay.
You feel me? I can't even relate to that shit because I've never been on child support. You know, I've raised my daughter from 0 to 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? With me being on social media and the CPS people coming through. So it's like it's hard for me to relate to somebody that their children were taken. It's not even a loss. Your children were jacked. Somebody came to your house, said, "Oh, your shit is fucked up," and took your kids. You feel me? You didn't lose them.
Your shit is fucked up or you fucked up.
Right. You fucked up. They came in that bitch, they looked, and they was like, "Oh, this ain't right." Whoop.
So what her baby daddy told me, right?
Now, yeah. Now, what did the baby daddy say? Yeah.
Now, the baby daddy said, when I first talked to him, this is how I reached out to him, right? I reached out to him on Facebook, and I said, "Hey, I said, hey, I met Carol, and I'm about to go out of town, and I'm about to let her watch my son. Now just need some questions. Anybody in chat want to know what? When I asked him if I could leave my son with him, leave my son with her for the weekend, he went crazy.
Yeah, that's how most fathers are. Yeah.
That is, honestly, that's how I ended up talking to him. And I eventually told him the truth. Like, no. I was telling him, like, what it really was. Okay.
I never took my daughter. I never took my daughter to daycare because I didn't believe in a daycare worker. So I literally I stayed unemployed for the first maybe 5 to 8 years of her life because I refused to drop her off at a daycare.
Right, but so as a mother, right?
Yeah.
Me and my baby daddy might go through hell. We might go through whatever we go through, right? If somebody was to call my baby daddy right now and ask him if I was safe to leave their child with, he would be like, yeah. But for somebody to automatically be like, why the fuck would you leave your child with her? Okay, I'm talking about people in her real life.
Right.
Like her real life who had children with her.
Yikes.
Like who had children with her. They said he was going crazy. Like, why the fuck would you leave your son? What kind of mother would leave your son with her? I'm like, what? I was like, no, just for the weekend. He said, no, go get your son.
Damn.
But eventually, he's like, no, go get your son. But I eventually, I did build a rapport, and I ended up talking to him because I was like really kind of curious. Like, it was like really working my brain. Like, I had been defending this girl about the death of her daughter for all of this time. And so the first child's father that I talked to was the child that was there. The child that was there when the baby passed away.
Okay, the boy.
I talked to him, the boy, Philip.
Oh, no.
So I talked to him. We all know that the baby, it's a known thing at this point.
Hey, girl, listen, go ahead. Listen, look, that's why phone lines open. Keep going. Look, see, you ain't got to stop. Yeah, keep going. All right, yeah. You talk to the baby. God damn.
This bitch is a Lifetime movie that y'all over here talking about.
God damn.
Oh, protect. No.
Don't tell me that.
Over here
Don't tell me that baby told you that he seen what happened. Okay, you know, like I gotta reload my ball.
Not only did he see not only did he know what happened to his sister, right? But when he was 8 years old, his mother had him beating the elderly woman, right? He had been complaining to his father that he was being abused by her. His father had been trying to get custody of him. And this is documented paperwork that I've already shown. It's paperwork that Philip was trying to get his son since he was born, because Philip was saying that he was being abused. He got temporary custody. The grandmother they kept fighting him to get it back. So he also told me, like, he told me how messed up his son is, and that even after she did that, they were sitting at dinner one day, and he sees his mother on the news. Like, he had to see his mother on news with his little brother. And she on a run. She done kidnapped one of the kids. Okay.
Oh no.
She done kidnapped one of the kids. Went on a run because once again she's upset at the mother. The mother has custody of him. She done went on a run with the kid.
Oh,
one of the kids. She took the kid for money. Okay. So it's just like, for people to be like, oh, you dragging her kids? No. Because at the end of the day, I feel really sorry for her kids.
So she lost custody, right? CPS was the reason for that. And they gave the custody to the grandma, which is normal.
No, it was in foster care.
Right. Well, like in foster care, normally, like they'll your mother would be your foster care person, or your aunt, or somebody that know you. But they got to be registered. But they got to be registered. Yeah, they got to be registered with the state as foster parents. Now I do know that. Like, you have to register to be a foster parent. But
remember in the police report, right? They said that the mother, they didn't feel comfortable leaving the children with the grandmother.
Okay.
So the police, the two children, remember, if you don't remember the story where she was reading, two of the children, the two girls, the two daughters, were placed in foster care. But Philip, the one son, the father was supposed to get a visit. That's what she was saying. On September 4th, the father, Philip, was supposed to get a visit, and she denied him the visit. So because why she had the kids locked in the house with this lady, right?
Shit.
That was finally, Philip was 8, and Philip's father, who was Philip, was able to get custody of Philip. At that point, he had been fighting for custody. He had got temporary custody sometimes, and it was like he was fighting to get his son, because he said his son said he was being abused. So he got the son when that happened, and he was able to keep the son since he was 8 years old. So that's what I'm saying. After that, she still kidnapped one of her kids.
Yeah, because like you have to lose custody, and then when your turn, like you have custody of the children, right? And then I come over there and say, well, Mink Mom, I'm gonna take the kids up here to McDonald's, and you like, okay, and then I get in that car and I cross state lines.
Well, he got custody that day. He got custody that day because she got those charges, and he was able to prove, like, I told y'all my son was being abused. Like, he was really upset that it took them that long for him to finally.
Yeah, the police ain't shit. The police ain't shit.
Yeah.
No, they security
guards. He was trying to fight for his son. It was on record. You could see that whole custody battle online. And you could see that Philip was trying to get custody.
The whole locking the children in with the old white homeless person. That kind of did it for me.
Yeah. But she also got child in. So he said, hold on, I want you to see something, because it's not like one of those things like, oh, okay, this happened in her past and she's okay now. I'm gonna share my screen.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna click on it.
Shit. I'm gonna show you. This is the same son that I like. That should be making me feel so bad for these motherfucking kids. You don't even know. People, I feel like her. Like, it's her. She's a sick person, but I see what she do to her kids now, and it's so fucked up.
Like, wow. Wow.
Hold on, let me see.
I don't know.
Hold on, where is
I feel like we're this is a PSA moment. Look there. Wait, there you go. Yeah, you can just hit screen share and I can pop it up there as soon as you do it. The lurker in the building. Okay, yeah. Okay. So what up now? All right, yeah, we live. We getting the breakdown of the breakdown. You know me, lurker. I like to get to the bottom of shit. We got Mink Mob up here. Okay, Treecy then came out with the with the demonic stream that had receipts in it. Like so, I unlike everybody else, I fast forward past the demonic part and I got to the receipt part. And I was like, holy shit, maybe she should split those. She should make that in a 2-part video. Okay, just advice, right? Because Treecy showed a whole lot of shit, lurker. I mean, a bunch of shit that, this woman is beating on old ladies, child abuse cases. And now we finding out that kids is getting kidnapped. Homeless people being locked in the house with children. Oh yeah, girl, this is carbonation 2.0.
What does this have to do with us, with black sector, baby? I'm just asking.
Okay. Oh, you said what does it have to do with it?
With black sector, baby. I came in late, so I'm just saying they brought you into it, or you just chiming in?
Oh, is he?
We're doing cover stories over here, lurker. We're covering everything.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I didn't see no DQ night in the title, so I didn't know what was going on. You dropped the link. It ain't no DQ.
Look,
I didn't know what was.
Yeah. Hey, look. Look. I don't even know how long we've been live. Do it even matter? Shit. Look. Wait. Girl, you got to rewind. Okay, because we started off.
Okay.
We started off, breaking down this Treecy live stream that don't nobody want to talk about, but that's fine. Here I am talking about it.
Okay.
And of course, look, we had other people involved. So Mink Mob is giving us the whole goddamn rundown. And the link is open for everybody. I ain't putting no restrictions. ZX is over here talking about I'm picking sides. I said, no, I'm not. I'm getting the motherfucking rundown. Okay.
Where are you from? You from the Mo 3, right? Where are you from?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Mo 3 OG.
Treecy. How we got here is that Treecy and this particular person had been in got into a little, I guess, altercation type of thing on YouTube. And they feel like Treecy is wrong for what she's doing. Although I don't always agree with Treecy, this is just not the person that you protect, so to say.
Right, that's what Mink Mob was saying. It's like, you said monster for monster.
Let me ask you a question, Courtney. So are you, where do you have a line when it comes to beefing with somebody, or you don't have no line when it comes to beefing with somebody?
Yeah, I mean, I have a line. But I feel like, what you mean? Like, I'm not like into dragging kids and stuff like that. Like, but and that's just pretty much it. If you drag mine, you drag my kids, I can't promise I'm not gonna say nothing bad.
How do you feel about people dragging dead people?
Yeah, I don't agree with that either. And at first, I still had my mother, right? And it took me to understand, like, some people that was close to me that saw someone dragging someone's deceased mom. And for me to really put that perspective, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never lost my mother, so I don't know what that feels like. But to be close to people that lost their mother, and to know what
I guess mother, child, cousin, is deceased.
Yeah.
You've never dragged a deceased family member?
No, I ain't never dragged nobody's deceased family member.
That's what's up. You ain't dragged nobody's kids?
I can't say that I haven't. I ain't gonna say drag somebody's kids, right? But if somebody,
you have dragged somebody's kids, or you haven't?
Excuse me. Let me go here. Let me tell you. There's a situation where my child has been dragged. I can't say that I didn't say something back to them
about their kid.
I have.
So you've dragged a child?
I ain't gonna say drag a child, but I can say that. For instance, I tell you what I said. So there was a person that was dragging my son, saying that he was sucking dick, saying he was getting fucking ass, saying all that type of
shit. It was a child?
My child, yes.
They were saying that about your child, okay.
Yeah, yes. For about 9 months, okay? They made video talking about my kids.
Why would they do that? Why?
Because they are weird. That's just what
so they just brought your child up for 8 months out of nowhere?
Oh yeah, they listen, man.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
That's the first thing they said.
Yeah.
They Dylan this, Dylan that. And so when I first started hearing about people talking about my kid, it was like, stop talking about my kid, stop talking about my kid. And then it was just one day, I don't even know what this girl kid looks like, okay? I just said, your kids are dirty. That's what I said. I started crying. And I said, your kids are dusty. And I said it again, like, your kids are dirty, dusty. You got dirty kids. And she started crying. It's the same person who was dragging my kid for 9 months, right? So when I saw that this person that was dragging my kid, other people's kids for 9 months, and I finally said something back and it made you cry, I just wanted her to feel exactly how I felt for me to say something back. But I love kids. I love kids. So when I finally said something back, because if you as a mother keep dragging my kid and I say something back, I wanted you to feel how I felt. Did it feel good for me to say out my mouth that your kids are dusty or dirty? No. I don't even know what the fuck your kids look like. But you know what my kids look like. You know what they eat for breakfast. You know every goddamn thing. You know what school we go to. You know everything about my goddamn kid. And the one thing I finally say is that your kids are dirty and you cry. I just wanted her to feel how it felt. How that felt. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I have said that. I have said that.
That's all you said was your kids was dirty. You didn't drag them further than that?
No, because I didn't even know what the kids looked like. I just said they was dirty. And I said it just like this. They dirty. Like that. So another situation is someone said that my son was gay. The same person. It was two people. They both was making the same video. They was on the same video making an allegation that my son has sucked a little boy's dick. Okay? Made a whole story about this shit, right? And the same, and not only that, Chanel does the same thing.
Can I please, because I'm not trying to be rude, Queen, and I know this is not no DQ, so I don't want to.
Actually, it is. Go ahead.
It's a DQ.
Yeah.
Well, that's not in the title, Vic.
Well, so what? It don't matter. It don't matter.
That means there's no disqualifications, baby. That means
hey, I ain't muted nobody yet. So
screen the Bible or screen the Bible. I stand there.
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on. So they came up with this. Your son's doing this, that, and the other inappropriately, talking crazy about your child because you were doing what? Now, I'm not saying that excuses what they did. I'm just saying what triggered them to bring up your child, baby.
So,
were you violent on them? You was making money? You was fucking with baby daddies?
No. The first person, the person I'm talking about, this story right here.
How old is this story, by the way? 2-3 years ago?
No. This was last year.
Last year, okay. 2022.
2022.
Okay.
Christmas Eve.
damn.
On Christmas Eve, this girl called me crying about people saying that she killed her daughter. I made a video. I went live and said, it's wrong for you to do that. Let's talk about this girl, deceased daughter, and I put her in the news and all of those things, right? I said it was wrong. But while I was live, she started saying, talking about my son, like, save Dylan. Dylan is this. Dylan, instead of him doing this and Dylan this, Dylan that, talking about my son by name. For no reason. I ain't said shit about kids. Never said nothing about the kids. All I said was, this is wrong for you to do this. That's it.
And they brought your babies in. So, is this something you use for content? Is just going at each other's kids?
No, I think it's stupid. I could talk about you right now, Lurka, and laugh at this thing that you got. Like, just I'm a joker. I like to joke. I like to have fun. But when you bring my kid into it, it goes to a different place. And I don't like that. I think it's weak. I think you don't have to do that. So, and it brings me to a place where you drag my kids. It was several content creators put my son in thumbnails and things like that. Because it was once upon a time that they didn't know what got to me. So we would be going back and forth. They didn't know what got to me.
They were pushing buttons.
When they mentioned my son, I went ballistic, and they actually got a reaction out of me. So they started doing a whole lot. They started mentioning my son, calling my son's school, calling CPS, doing all that weird ass shit with my motherfucking son. So they saw that was my point. Right. So everybody was doing it. So I had people talking about my son, just doing this and doing that and doing this. And so it got me to a point where I just couldn't believe people was talking about a child. I couldn't believe it. And again, yeah. But when I finally responded and said somebody's kid was dirty, or I don't care, y'all mad because my son cute and y'all got funny looking kids. They take time. They take time. All the things that they said about my son, they take these little snippets of me even saying, "Well, I don't give a fuck, y'all mad. Y'all mad because y'all got funny looking kids. I don't even know who kid I'm talking about, but it's just like y'all kids funny looking. Don't leave my kid alone. You mad because my son cute." That's my comeback. So they say, "Oh my God, she finally said something back." You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I said what I said. I'm not no person to just get on the motherfucking anywhere and go drag no motherfucking kids. But drag mine. And I got to the point where like that shit is like, don't drag my motherfucking kid. That's my son. My son got a whole YouTube page. My son he's very, even to speak on my son, I think it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. But how I can freely speak about this situation right now is because I'm not coming from a place of hatred. I'm not coming from a place of like, oh, I want to drag your kids. I really feel sorry for our kids in real life. If I thought she was actually a good person, a good mother, or something like that, or not even a good mother. I ain't talking about somebody that just leave their kids or kids looking not looking good. I'm talking about some children that are in a really fucked up place. Some traumatized kids. And this bitch on this motherfucker traumatizing other people's kids. So yeah, I'm gonna speak about it. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Do I make it content? No, when she said she was gonna come kill me and my kid. No, I made that bitch content for 14 motherfucking days, and I wanted her to come to my motherfucking house because I was sick of that bitch. When that bitch had CPS coming to my motherfucking house and saying that my son was molested and had a broken arm on Christmas, and had a CPS coming to my motherfucking door.
Yeah, that shit ain't cool. That ain't.
My motherfucking door. And see, I drive trucks, right? I drive trucks. I do a lot for my son play football. My son out here doing his thing, right? So for you to have my son, and my son got to answer sexual motherfucking questions at the age of motherfucking 8, bitch. I got a problem with it. I got a problem with it. So I don't give a fuck about anybody protecting that bitch. I'm going to speak about who she really is and what the fuck she did to her motherfucking kids. And if you got, and what she did to her mama, because you like to talk about people's deceased mother because you hate your own motherfucking mother, I don't give a fuck about who protecting her because that bitch ain't going to do nothing to me. But she'll be real uncomfortable in this motherfucker as long as I'm around.
So was your content based off trucking and other things before all this drama, or were you always
Now, I do have a drama channel where I do discuss drama. Yeah.
Okay.
But I ended up driving, I started driving trucks and shit. So right now, I'm not driving my truck right now. I got an accident. So I'm waiting for it to get fixed. But in the meantime, in between time, when I was driving, yeah, I still would go live. But I have.
So you just been in the drama sector. Most of you say where you from? That's where you started at?
I started out in the mommy sector.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard the mommy sector. It was a bunch of girls. That's why you never see me pop in. Look. It's a bunch of girls.
Vic, you should have popped in on the mommy sector when you was off staying home.
No, because now it's crazy people in the mommy sector. Nope. Not when I'm getting, not when I'm getting receipts of.
I have a drama channel.
Look, it's different.
Because I'm sorry. I do have a drama channel. I like to be a friend. I like to discuss drama. Like, oh my gosh, VicDamoane and Lurker, they had an argument. You guys, like, let's talk about it. Who was right? Who was wrong? Like, let's get into it. Have a discussion. I don't know about VicDamoane, like,
good, because we about to have a discussion right now.
Oh, look, this shit trending. Look, it's gonna take.
There's no DQ night, so no disrespect to you, me queen. Let me scoot you on over, baby. I got beef with Vic.
Oh shit! Come on.
So you can go ahead and put that on your drama channel. Vic, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm chilling.
What is going on? You sit on your fucking live stream. You're telling us this, that, and the other.
Yeah,
what's going on, Vic?
I'm man. Listen, I'm sitting here blowed in a bitch. What the fuck is this shit called? It's called Star Force. This right here is called Star Force. Okay, that's exactly.
No, but last time I was in your chat, you said you don't paddle hop, you don't clout chase, you don't do none of that. Oh,
you're
okay.
right. Because look, how can you clout chase? No. How can I clout chase and everybody knows me?
Vic, when I met you, you was fucking paddle hopping with fucking Bishop.
No.
So stop.
When I met you, you clicked my link and you cussed me out, and I couldn't fight you back because you was too pretty, which wasn't fair. All right, I didn't even think that was fair.
Not what happened.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
You had Nature Boy's nuts on your chin, and you was there telling him how you couldn't have wives like Velvet because Velvet couldn't be your wife, and how you couldn't do this, and how you
and now you are my wife, and now you are my wife. You see, so it all worked out. It all worked out. Okay, yes. Yeah. You see, I won. I still won and all of that. I still won. Yeah. Okay, it was all about me. You know that. I'm very selfish. I'm very selfish. I am. But I mean, I'm selfish. I'm selfish.
You see Bishop caught another felony though, right?
Yeah, man. He should have came to Detroit. He'd have been all right. He should have came out here. If he'd have came to the D, none of that would have happened to him. None of it. Okay.
Well,
he should have kept his ass in Mexico. If he'd have kept his ass in Mexico, he could have still been whooping them girls' ass. Couldn't nobody did nothing.
Thank you. Vic is over here telling how he doesn't paddle hop, but yet he paddle hops. I would have never met Vic if he didn't paddle hop.
No. Look, you know why you met Vic? No, I'm telling you. All I did, it's still on this channel. I made one video telling him that he was not Jesus Christ. One. Video. Yep, that video got like 5,000 views because that was the first time y'all saw me. And when I saw the reaction I got from that video, I said, you know what? I'm gonna make about 2 or 3 more of them motherfuckers.
About 200 or 300 more, not 2 or 300. 2 or 300.
Matter of fact, look, that Jesus talk didn't trend for years, and bam, that shit took off for that moment. Yeah, did it? Okay. But yeah, no.
Also on Rob Rock's, what's his name? Rob Rock's panel. You were there when he got arrested as well. You are a paddle hopping horse. Stop it.
Well, no. These people already know me.
I just want to play this screen share, and I'm
dropping. Go ahead, girl. Look, let me see. Let me see what the fuck. Yeah, look, we all. Let's zoom
What's up with this screen share? Let me see, because we can't see in the audience, man.
That's all right. No, you good, girl. Go ahead. You got the look. Go ahead, man. Put that shit up, man. You got control.
So this is gonna be her the 16-year-old that's a runaway. But
I don't want to see that. A 16-year-old.
No, you just
go ahead. No, play it. You good? Yeah, go ahead.
Let me show you my fine son, bitch. Let me show you my fine son, bitch. Because you got an obsession with my sons, bitch. You clearly got an obsession with my motherfucking son, bitch. That's clearly what the fuck is going on. You clearly got an obsession with my motherfucking son, bitch. Here you go, bitch. Well, who, bitch? Supervise what?
Oh,
bitch?
No.
Bitch, I have my motherfucking son knock your motherfucking teeth down your throat.
Oh,
bitch.
no.
Oh, no. Out your motherfucking mouth.
Oh,
bitch.
no.
With your ass up, bitch.
Wow.
Wow. You drag kids. Hold on. The chat giving me red alerts.
No. Wait a minute. Time out. Hold up. Wait a minute. I know y'all saw that.
No DQ. Then no.
I understand, but you pay the receipt or not? Are you letting me pay the receipt or not, ma'am?
Is this a no DQ night or no?
Let me go ahead. Let me get finished.
I don't give a fuck. This is big count. This is a no DQ night.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck with this bitch night. Is this a no DQ night?
Why are you not playing the receipt? Why are you not letting me play the receipt? Or I could just drop down.
Okay.
All right, let me play the fucking receipt and we can talk, bitch. Damn.
Bitch.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Bitch.
Talking about I'm sending a stranger.
Girl, fuck you and your receipt.
Wow.
Let me show you my fine son, bitch. Let me show you my fine son, bitch. You got an obsession with my sons, bitch.
Yikes.
You clearly got an obsession with my motherfucking son, bitch. That's clearly what the fuck is going on. You clearly
No.
This is crazy.
I'm talking about kids.
Hold on, let me pause it, because you want to talk over the fucking receipt.
What y'all doing?
Damn, shut the fuck up. We listen to the fucking receipt.
Shut the
Shut up.
Your son, bitch.
Damn. Anyway, let's go play the receipt. I'm going to keep playing it then.
Is this your son?
Yo.
Shut up.
No, bitch. Is this your son?
Listen first, bitch. Damn.
No, bitch, I'm asking.
I'm going to keep playing it, bitch. You shut the fuck up.
I don't do this, motherfucker. Is this your son?
bitch, with your pissy
Is this your son, man?
I'm gonna go drag your motherfucking son.
Is this your son?
What you think you playing with, bitch?
Can you hear, bitch? Can you fucking hear? Can you fucking hear, you dumb bitch?
I can hear it. I can hear and see it.
Can you fucking hear? Can you fucking hear? Can you hear?
Hello, Trinity.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, you're shit.
All right, we all have something. I'm gonna get it.
Damn. I can't show that, but I see it. I can't show it. Goddamn. I see it. We hear it. Got audio.
For real. What? What the fuck we doing here, bitch?
Sis, get your shit off. Get your shit off. I don't give a fuck. Get your shit off.
Now look, faggot ass bitch. What the fuck we talking about, bitch? I have my son beat the dog fuck out of you, bitch. Why the fuck you bitches obsessed with my motherfucking kids? You weird ass hoes. Let's talk about it. You talking about I'm sending a stranger a video? No, bitch. I sent you the video last Christmas when we all had COVID. I took my baby to the doctor, bitch, and he had to get rushed to the hospital because he had a high fever.
We're not doing it. Y'all be talking about kids.
It's a deadbeat, hoe.
No. I'm not.
Anyway, since you don't know what the fuck you talking about, I ain't playing the video because that's the same fucking time he left the house for a fucking day, you dumb bitch. Of course you wouldn't give a fuck about a baby killer, bitch. That's on this motherfucking day, you dumb bitch. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumb motherfucker? Are you stupid or not? Are you dumb or not? Are you dumb or not? You want to talk so bad? You one of them weird ass bitches that don't know what you are talking about. I want to get up and talk to me, you dumb motherfucker. If you like a bitch like to do that to kids, fuck with you. If you like a bitch that do that to kids, fuck you. You like people that do that to kids, fuck you. Fuck the bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! 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 Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you! You're a deadbeat! Fuck you!
A deadbeat?
Fuck you!
About 3 seconds.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch.
We know.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Bitch. We have the rich
Welcome, Kimmy, to the UN. All right.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You should listen. You should listen to the repeat to know what the fuck you talking about.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what you're talking about.
It's some X-rated, R-rated
You know
shit
what you're talking
being
about.
shown.
We don't.
I can't even show that video. I can't show that, you know. I mean, I saw it and we got audio up, But you know, I think she went a little too far showing her child to all of y'all like that. I don't like that was crazy.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That was crazy.
So you saw that video, right?
Yeah,
so
I did.
My point
wow.
Did you hear the audio?
I heard it. I heard it.
That's the same. Okay, so that's the same child that she had beat that lady up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the same child that she had beat the lady up. You heard the audio. I thought this weird motherfucker, and all I said was play the receipt.
God damn. That's the
bitch. It's okay for you to play.
Shit.
There's no bitch. There's no bitch. There's no bitch over here. I said what I said. It's horrible. Okay. And it's nothing you can do about it. If you want to protect that's cool.
I'm not protecting it. I think you're equally garbage. All of y'all are equally
I think you are garbage because you sitting here calling me garbage for protecting somebody who's fucking kids, you dumb bitch. No, what are you saying? What are you saying? Why don't you shut the fuck up? All you saying is doing that. It's fucked up. All I'm saying, I'm garbage. I don't give a fuck. You don't know me, bitch. You don't know me to call me garbage, bitch.
You're innocent.
You listen to a comment. You listen to a comment, you weak motherfucker. I know who I am. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
You're innocent now, right? You're innocent.
Do you know me?
Okay. So you're innocent is what you're claiming.
You know me, bitch. Did you ask me a question? I answered that shit.
Bitch, I would never.
If a motherfucker dragged my kid, I said what the fuck I said.
So you're
what you got to say about it? What the fuck do you got to say about it? I said what the fuck I said, bitch.
Oh, so
I said what the fuck I said. Now, what the fuck are you going to do about it? What the fuck are you going to do about it?
Bye, bitch.
What the fuck are you
going to do about it? Oh, yeah, I see you, girl. You good.
Who does it?
Welcome to the UN, Kimmy. All right, welcome to the UN. All right, yeah.
Karma does it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Vic. Hello to the panel. Hello, McMob.
Hey, Kimmy.
Okay, question. I was following the story before Lurker came up, and now I'm confused again. So you're talking about the girl Chanel, and you're giving us the timeline of what happened to get us to the point where Treecy and she are going back and forth, and you were the one that Vic said had given Treecy the information. So we're here to hear you sort out that information, correct?
Vic asked me to hit the link, but
because I said I said hit the link.
So we stopped. So we stopped at the part where we were unpacking what happened around. You had called the baby's father. The baby's father had warned you off from her, and the baby's father gave you details as to why you shouldn't deal with her. You then went ahead and told the baby's father the truth as to what the nature of your call was, and you and the baby's father chopped it up. You brought that information back to YouTube. Then you guys went into the probability of her story being true or false, and then Lurker clicked the link. Okay, can you get past that? What happened after you brought the information to YouTube about the baby daddy? That's where we left off.
Okay, so when I brought the information about the baby daddy, I still wasn't. He told me some things. When I brought the information about the baby daddy, he had told me some things, and it gave me more insight of where to look for the real story. And I'm talking about as far as paperwork. So he gave me more insight of what actually happened. There was also somebody who worked in CPS with CPS who also was able to kind of tell me more information. And that's how I was able to get the real story about her daughter. That's how I was able to go find the real story about what she said happened as far as her children. Because again, the thing was, it wasn't necessarily exactly what happened to her children. It was the story she told us that happened to her kids that was making people give her money, that was making people feel sorry for her, making people, gravitate to her and ignore the fact that she was dragging kids. Her channel was based off dragging children, doxing, and deceit, and dragging people's deceased loved ones. So at first it was kind of like you overlook it, like, oh, maybe she's traumatized. But then when you go look into it and you see exactly who this person is, am I saying that Treecy is right for what she did? No. I'm not like saying that Treecy is right. But at the same time, the person that y'all defending is like, the reason why it's not making sense or clicking to everyone is because who she actually is and what she's actually done on the internet. And that's what I'm saying.
Well, Treecy is dead wrong. And I don't...
Nobody is saying that. I'm taking out the fact that I don't particularly care for Treecy. Okay?
Well, I'll speak for myself.
I can take out my disdain for someone, okay? And still...
Where is... Okay, so... Well, let me ask the question. If there's no line drawn then, so we can go further and further. If someone goes here, I can go further. Is that what we're saying?
Look, I think you might be in a place where you should just listen at this moment.
No,
like,
I'm asking
you coming from like, I understand that you might not agree with what I'm saying because you don't know, but I'm telling you that you don't know exactly what has gone on and the people that have been fucked up because of this person in real life.
Wow.
So I don't know you, I don't know you, and I really don't want to come at you with this.
Okay, well, you don't
like, I have a different type of feeling towards it because it's like it's kind of personal. For
so answer my question. Are we okay going further?
We can talk respectfully as women, though.
Okay, so I'm asking, should we go further? When someone disrespects you, I get to go further, and then what's the line? We keep going further and further and further?
There is a line. I really don't. But
that's what I'm asking. There is no line. So all boundaries are off.
Okay.
I think that with Treecy and her, the boundaries are off. So it's like, I did see that people were saying like, oh no, Treecy, I do believe she's wrong. But what I'm saying is Treecy is wrong for doing what she did. Do I know how it would feel if my mother was on a casket and I wasn't bothering the same person that put my mother on a casket? Right. We gotta keep it on.
That's what I'm asking about boundaries. That's what I'm asking.
Really did not do anything to her for her to do that.
So my question then, Mink, is okay. You brought the information to YouTube and you guys got clarity as to what happened as opposed to what she said happened, right? Mm-hmm. So you guys all went back and forth, I'm sure, with everybody's version of the truth. Did the baby daddy come online?
Yeah.
Interview? Oh my word.
The baby daddy just was like, please don't give her my phone number. He just didn't want me to, I recorded him. Okay. So, and I didn't really want to record everything that he was saying because this is their real life. And he is just like, his son is just fucked up and traumatized. Right. So when this situation happened that I just played, the son had ran away because he's supposed to have some type of trust fund or whatever. And he had called me and was like, his son is not supposed to be around her, right? And he found out that his son was around her. And he was just like, oh my God, can you please find out if the mother has my son around her? Because that's what he wanted to stop happening. So, he reached out to me. And like I said, the first time I did record him, so I kind of felt, that's his real life.
Yeah. Ladies.
Well,
Hey, ladies, we have a minor. Hey, ladies, we got a guest in the back.
She did it herself.
Hey, ladies.
Hold on, let me finish. Hold on. What I'm saying is,
he's trying to bring somebody else to the platform.
Yeah, ladies. Guess who's in the back?
What I just want to say is, while we're bringing, even though the public didn't get to see it, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, shut up. While the public didn't get to see it, we're watching another child being subjected to the internet, even though it was shown privately. Big.
It's one live.
Am I gonna get shot? Am I gonna get beat up if I let this individual up?
Who you trying to let up, Vic? That's what I was trying to
who you think back there?
Room shaker's already
here.
Let up.
Well, wait a minute. We just said it was no DQ night. So are we doing this or what? I don't know. Like, I'm confused now. I'm confused.
Yeah. Who you got in the back, Vic? That was the question.
It's somebody that you don't like.
One child, then why can't we show the other or all kids off limits?
Hey, Kim, it's
who's in the back, please?
What do you mean?
It's your buddy.
Children are on her fucking thumbnail. Go look at her fucking videos.
It's your buddy from Philly, Kimmy.
Oh no. Thank you and have a good day.
Okay, I swore up and down, I could have sworn these people would never be on the same panel. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think Kimmy and ZX are gonna be on the same panel. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay, it's no DQ, right? Here's my thing. Lurker. Here's the thing. Big Mom was down with that girl when she was doxing. When she
we
was
already made that clear, you stupid motherfucker. You know she's a baby killer and she playing kids. Motherfucker. So your straight ass is a baby killer, bitch. Because you want to suck my pussy, bitch.
You want to fucking suck my
dick.
You ugly fucking monkey face bitch.
You killed my baby.
Face little bitch. You run around here crazy. Dead baby. That's what the fuck you doing. You lying fucking whore. You lying fucking whore. All you doing is confessing a dead fucking baby. You sick little fucking whore. That's what the fuck you are. You fucking imbecile. Leave that baby the fuck alone. You fed Treecy all that shit. And then you want to sit back and say, well, I don't agree with it. You fucking hypocritical.
I don't give a fuck if you drag my son, fuck that bitch. You want to take that for a bitch or drag my son, fuck you and your door, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
You want to take that for a motherfucker or drag my son, fuck you.
I was spitting your fucking face.
And I'm spitting your mama's face, ho. And I'm spitting your mama's face.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. That's
you
what
ain't
the fuck you are. You ain't shit.
You ain't
bitch. You dumb bitch. You dumb drunk bitch. You ugly monkey face fucking whore. That's what the fuck you are. You're a monkey face motherfucking whore. Now, eat a dick, hoe. Eat a motherfucking dick. You sick fucking whore. Every time something goes on, you're in the middle of it. You start the shit and then you feed off of it. Get your gut ass out of here. I don't give a fuck about you. Your mother, I'll fuck your mother. I will fuck your mother. If your mother didn't look like fucking Steve Harvey, bitch. Your mother look like Steve Harvey, that ugly bitch. Now fuck you, hoe. Do you understand me, you pop-faced monkey whore? All you do is
get it out. You out here screaming at females when you've been out here dragging women, children.
Get off my dick. Get off my dick. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, suck my dick.
Dick, you want to entertain these hoes?
It's no DQ night. Anybody can call in.
You know what she doing? You know what she doing? She said Treecy that shit.
Yeah. This is both sides up at once. Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. I want to die.
No filter.
I want to die.
When you gonna get some more
It's so bad. I want to die.
Yeah, we don't do backup. Be black.
Know what she's doing, right? Now she's mimicking the child. Now she's mimicking the child. Now she's mimicking.
Well, she said a lot. She said a whole lot.
Mimicking. Now she's mimicking the child. And that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Help me, DX. Help me. Oh my God. Dumb motherfucker.
Damn.
Bitch, you sound psychotic.
Damn.
Yeah, he sounds psychotic too.
You sound good.
I gotta let you be nice to him, Lurker. You want me to be nice to him? No, I'm sick of him.
While you out here humming on imaginary balls, bitch, we can't hear nothing.
Good.
The first you out here humming. Humming. I can't hear fucking.
Oh, you are dragging up in that motherfucking thing.
Well, you know, I'm just glad
fucking Vic would let him up.
Well, you know, no DQ night. It's all about fairness. God damn it, can't say we're not fair. God damn it.
I don't want to hear that, motherfucker.
I mean, everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so my point is with this, right? And I'll tell you this.
I just can't put him and Kimmy on the same show. I can't do that.
He knows.
You know, we got contracts. You know.
All of a sudden now, he is saying that he doesn't know what she did to her daughter because why? He's obsessed with BS and myself. Okay. And all the other women that he's obsessed with. But you want to link up with my ops so bad that you would link up with somebody who did all of that shit to her kids. Her whole entire platform is based off of dragging kids. But you saying no dragging kids. Which one is it, ZX? She drags children. She speaks sexual on children. She speaks sexual on her own motherfucking kids. And you sit up here talking about you feel sorry for her. She over here threatening people, kids, calling CPS on mothers. Good goddamn mothers at that. And you want us to feel sorry for the bitch because she feels like, oh, the hate is real? No, that bitch, not only that, just last night she was dragging motherfuckers' kids. Okay? And you sit up here talking about, don't talk about Chanel. No, you're doing that because you are clout chasing off of my motherfucking name and off of what she got going on because you think she gonna help you, bitch. We don't give a fuck about Chanel. We don't give a fuck about what she got going on. Nobody gives a fuck. Because guess why? She's over here claiming rape on content creators for no reason. Right? Innocent people, she's over here claiming rape for people that she never even seen before. So you wanna do that, ZX? I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna drop receipts, and I ain't told no motherfucking lies when it came to this bitch. But your obsession for me, ZX, has you linked with one of the sickest motherfuckers on the internet because you're such a fucking hater. You're weird. You're obsessed with me, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. But guess what? You want to link up with my ops so bad, they made you look stupid every single time. You linked up with the deadbeat bitches who lost 8 children. Not only did you link up with Queen 88, who lost 8 children, with 7 children. She's on her last with 8. Yeah, she lost 8 of her kids. Did you see what she did to her kids? Did you see what she did to her husband? Oh, you didn't see that, right? Oh, okay. Oh, because you want to link up with some of the worst females on this motherfucker. Because you don't want to link up with none of y'all. Y'all all trash. Ain't shit trash about me, bitch. You don't know me, bitch. You trash too. You trash too, bitch, because you don't listen up.
Well, we don't.
Okay, well, go listen to ZX then, bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm good. I'm over here on AOB, bitch. What's up? This is Vic's panel, bitch.
Well, like I said, he said I could say.
And I said what the fuck I said. We ain't going.
You just want to argue, bitch. All you want to do is argue, bitch. So who's really trash? Who's really trash? Who's really trash? All you want to do is argue with me. All you want to do is argue with a 30 bitch.
Y'all all trash. All of y'all. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. Big can let y'all up on his panel, bitch. Not me. Y'all all trash.
Bitch, I want to come over there, bitch. I'm not what's up. I'm not over there. I'm coming to you, bitch. You came up here to talk to me.
Your face, and I said,
you came up here. I'll ask you questions. I said, you came up here for a problem, right?
And I said, you
came for a problem. That's what you did. What's your goddamn business?
Okay, well, what's up? You're trash, bitch.
Damn.
Okay, well, and so are you.
Okay, bitch, and I'll be trash. I'll see you on the fucking pickup day. What's up?
Now what?
What you want to say?
I didn't want nothing from you. I didn't want nothing from you, bitch. You came up here.
I'm just telling you, bitch.
You came up here like, I have questions. How are you? How are you?
What are you about? Go ahead.
Questions. Can I ask a question? Okay. Give me, Mom. Oh my God, hey Mink Mom, I have questions. Okay, just ask you a question. Oh, hey Mink Mom. Hey doll. Hey darling. Hey bunny. Hey, questions. Oh my God.
Girl, relax.
Relax.
Oh my God. These are your guests? Oh, okay.
Well,
what the fuck it look like?
You know, the link's in the chat. You know, anybody could clink that motherfucker lurker. You know, ZX hit it. ZX hit the motherfucker. Right. Okay, that's documented.
Oh my God, thank you for your people. Oh my
You know, anybody.
I can't believe she's here. Holy crap,
I pinned that bitch. You know, it's on 7 continents, I'm pretty sure.
It's for dinner.
Okay. You know, the only reason why the porn bomber ain't hit it because he don't know what the fuck going on. You know, he confused. All right, he like I would porn bomb their ass, but I don't know what's going on.
The porn bomb can't see us on YouTube. So what's up, bitch?
Oh shit. Okay.
I got your porn bomb right here, nigga. These bitches know what's up.
Okay. No. Look, you know, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh shit. Okay.
Last second. All right, Vic, I'm out.
All right, dear. Yeah. But yeah, Mick Mob. You know. Wow. You know, I just, you know, shit happens, right? You put the link down and pow. Okay. You got people that listen to you and then people that don't. Well, look, you know, I like, you know, hearing both sides, right? You know, so motherfucker might say, well, oh, I believe you, but then other motherfuckers look at you and be like, yo, you full of shit. You know, you get both sides of the coin per se. But no, that video, but look, that video you showed that I can't show because, you know, that shit might get me flagged. But that video was horrific. That's what I can say. That was probably like some really, really horrific shit. But look, Mick Mom, I got to go grab my daughter, okay? Because it's like almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm
so
on my way to football practice. We got to go out here and be moms and dads out here, right?
I got to go grab mine.
For having me and listening to me.
Shout out to Room Shaker. Everybody.
If you have
Kimmy.
any receipts on this hoe, I got it.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the whole rundown if you guys need it.
Yeah, that's an ill rundown. And yeah, that video was too hot for YouTube. I see why you showed it the way you did. But yeah, girl, I will holler back. I'm about to end this stream. But yeah, appreciate you for calling in.
You want to clout chase, motherfucker?
Yeah, goddamn.
Say, all right. I really appreciate you though.
For sure. Thank you for giving us the insight. You know, yeah, appreciate it. But look, we about to wrap this shit up over here. Okay. Goddamn. Okay. See, you know, you learn things by asking questions. See, that's how we got to this show. Anybody watch the beginning of this show? All this started off with was a goddamn question. Did you see, motherfucker? Because everybody else act like they didn't see the shit. I'm the only one that said, nigga, I saw this shit. I'm seeing charges of elderly people being beat up and kids kidnapping. And what the hell is this? All this happened at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. All right, I was gonna go live at 6 with it, but I just went to sleep and woke up. I said, you know, it's about time to go sneak to the corner and go grab Vivian shit. So, you know, all this shit fell within the stars. Okay. So now we know a little bit more than what we did, right? I'm gonna put out a PSA, please, parents, don't send your children out to beat up any motherfucking body. You know, our children are not attack dogs. I would never in my life say to somebody, well, I'm sending my daughter to fuck you up. I would never do that. Because I love my child. You don't ever put your child in harm's way. I don't give a fuck if your child is a UFC champion. I don't give a damn. All right, if your child is undefeated in boxing, you don't ever offer up your child to any stranger in the motherfucking street. Okay? I don't care how mad you get. Okay? I don't care how mad you get. Okay? I know that was embarrassing for that young man, because that was a young man. You know, don't embarrass your children like that. Okay? Don't embarrass your children like that. I would never in my life say, well, Vivi's coming to fuck you up. Like, what? No. Okay? I don't give a fuck if she's Jet Li. You feel me? Don't be offering your kids up in this bullshit, man. Okay? Do we like people attacking children? Hell no. We never like that shit. But does it happen? Absolutely. We're not gonna sit up here and act like these children ain't being attacked on these YouTube streets. Hell, you think that's bad? Let me go get L. Dot in that audio he played yesterday. I think Triple Darkness the one with the fucking audio. Let motherfuckers hear that shit that Triple Darkness got. Okay, and you're gonna see how dark this shit really is. It's not just in one place, it's in multiple places. Okay? It's in multiple places. Okay? So everybody heard one side, everybody heard the other side. Both sides came up together. I don't think we could do it any better than that. Getting both sides up at the same goddamn time. Yeah. Wow. And they're going to say I got all these numbers because I put Treecy name in the title. Maybe. The internet is undefeated. Okay? Yeah. Okay? I got all these numbers. I put Treecy name in the title. Nigga. You say Vic is king for the day. No. Vic is a king every day. Tomorrow I'm going to be the king. Okay? What's tomorrow? Thursday? And then Friday? Yeah, I'm going to be the king on all them days, bro. Yeah, I am. Okay? See? Don't even have to promote it. You know, I used to do promo videos. I don't do them no more. You know, I got my promo all together. But let me go grab this little girl from the corner. Shout out to everybody that called in. A jokey. All y'all. Yeah. Somebody asked me if I picked a side. Nigga, look, I picked Kimmy's side. It's official. It's going down. What? Who won't fight? I picked Kimmy's side. I think y'all already knew I was on Kimmy's side. I think y'all already knew that. So again, how the fuck can I clout chase when y'all niggas everybody already know me? Okay? Okay. Oh, she threw me under the bus to Peeper. She could do that because, you know, I'm like a Kimmy zombie. You know how like Tommy had Soto Nation and you like Soto Nation, like Tommy could do no wrong. Nigga, I'm a Kimmy Nation, nigga. She could do no wrong. Now, everything she do on these streets is justified, bitch. Now go live off that. I might call Kimmy later on. Guess what? You ain't gonna be there, motherfucker. But I do think ZX was trying to talk to Kimmy. I really do. He was. He really wanted to talk to Kimmy. You know. But I can't let that happen. You know. He really wanted to talk to Kimmy. We all know you click that link because you heard Kimmy up there. You Y'all saw that, didn't you? Was I the only one that saw that? He clicked that link because he saw Kimmy on the panel. That nigga wanted to talk to Kimmy bad than a motherfucker. He wanted to talk to her bad than a motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know. Okay. That was funny. That was funny. It's your boy VicDamoane. I will see y'all on the next one. Shout out to the people that donate and don't hate PayPal, Cash App, and all that. Deuces. I'm going to come back and jump on the game.